Never said the first one.
Like, nope.
Oh, I love it.
That's a Tom Segura hack. I
That's
didn't write
so
that.
funny.
I didn't make that up.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Stay ready.
Okay. Just want to make sure he's working. Welcome, people. What's up?
You live?
We're live, yeah. Welcome, people, to episode number 192 of the CobraCast podcast with your designated driver for tonight, me, Bobby Sharon. Guess who's in the house? The Big Gun Show's in the house. Let's hit this bitch.
You're listening to CobraCast.
The cobra injects deadly venom through its fangs, like toxins through a pair of
I love this
hypodermic.
intro. It's fucking badass. I stole it, though.
You're not stealing, you're not trying.
Oh, shit.
This is the CobraCast. And here's your host, Bobby Sharon.
Sexy English bitch right there.
She was sexy.
Yeah. She actually did that in England, believe it or not.
Go figure, right?
No kidding. No kidding.
I think she takes a
I
second
dated
chair.
an English girl, don't do it.
How'd you go about getting her? Finding her? Long story?
No, not really. I'm letting this thing ride out. There it goes. It's going to ride out to the sunset. There we go. Beautiful. No, what the deal with that was Kevin Gutierrez over at Assembly Line Studios did that for me, and he has a English woman, girl, hot bitch that is over in England that does his voiceover work. So he made that track and had her over in England. You like that shit, huh? Fucking beautiful. Anyways, holy shit. The Big Gun Show's in the house. Who's got the big guns here? I mean, that's what I want to know.
Right here.
Fucking Barry Yates and
bitty
Gunter
things.
in the house tonight. Jesus. Look at you sexy guys. How
That's
are
right.
you?
Good.
Good? You doing good? Keeping busy?
We're
Keep
trying.
him busy.
You got all your Christmas presents all bought and stuff? I ain't even started.
Fuck no.
I ain't bought one either. Yeah, shit.
Hopefully my wife won't be watching this right now because I'm going to tell you what I got her.
You're gonna
Don't
tell,
tell
no,
her.
don't
Don't
tell her.
say
She'll,
it.
she'll
Don't say it,
be
okay.
watching this
Yeah,
shit.
don't do it.
All right.
All right, you don't want to do that. You want to get up a little bit on these mics,
Yeah.
just a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna be adjusting knobs, so don't. It's not like I'm not listening to you.
That's
so.
usually Gunner's job, but
Oh, hey now.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, hey, oh,
The
oh, oh.
Naba.
He's the knobba.
knob off.
So what have you guys been on? The last time I saw you was over at the lovely 512 Studios. Same thing
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah.
I saw the two of you over there. Yeah.
No doubt.
That was a good throwdown.
That was fun, man. Had a good time.
Oh, yeah. It got weird.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you left early, but it went to like 9 or 10 the next morning.
Oh, no, I didn't stay that late
Oh,
or
yeah.
early. Really?
Yeah, like Amy went back and everyone went back to go clean up, and they rolled in there, and everyone was still hitting it hard.
Get the fuck out. Are you serious?
No.
That's why I
No,
didn't
and I
go.
got all the calls at like 9 a.m. Like, they're all still partying here.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
So
well, what would you
we-
expect? I mean, it was Omar's, party. Well, it really wasn't
Well, it
Omar's
was
party.
the-
It turned into Omar's party.
Oh, my God. I didn't think. Because I thought it was winding down when I left. Because I left around like midnight or 1, I think.
Yeah, we left around 2, and we thought it was winding down, but apparently not.
Maybe the crew really came in later.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah.
The
Fiesta,
who?
the Fiesta crew.
The Fiesta crew?
Yeah.
I'm afraid to even ask who that was.
I don't
I thought
know
the
yet.
Fiesta crew was there because Omar was there. So, I thought, the pretty much the who's who of everybody was there at that point.
It was good.
Yeah, I had a good time, man.
Oh, yeah. It was awesome.
It was great to hear that double album, like, in that wonderful sonic quality at Omar's 512 Studios. I actually got to sit in the command chair for a little bit and check it out, which was really awesome. Man, it was just, and I was telling people, man, it was such a good vibe down there that night. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was just
Yep.
really cool, man. Everybody was cool to hang out with, and I met a lot of people, which was really fun and everything. And,
Good group. Good people there.
Oh, totally.
Good people.
Networking.
Good people.
Good
Yeah,
people.
the people over there, right?
All
Okay,
right.
I just got to share this thing real fast. We are live. There
I
we
think you were trying to talk me into going down there, and I
Yeah, you were weak.
Weak,
Barry.
That was a recovery day.
That was a good party. You would have liked it.
Yeah, I'm
There
sure.
was a
That's
whole lot of things to look at.
I
You know,
didn't get a tattoo
a
though.
lot of fun partying. Yeah, there were tattoos.
some really nice tapestries.
some nice
Yes.
tapestries.
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 There was some incense.
Some good pizza though. The pizza was delicious.
That's my idea.
Was it,
Thank you.
who brought the pizza? Was it you?
Me.
Where's the pizza? Where's it from?
Home slice.
Oh, that was delicious.
Oh yeah.
That's good stuff.
That's some good
Yep.
some good shit there, yo. Hey, so speaking of, we could just talk about that just for a minute. You guys got anything coming up?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we do. We just dropped a Christmas single. And
Okay.
It's not your little drummer boy.
Oh shit.
It's kind of a
Dirty Santa.
yeah. Bad Santa loves us. It's called "Give It Up for Christmas."
Give it up for what are we giving up for Christmas?
Sex.
don't
The
know.
dick.
Yes, exactly.
Give a little dick for Christmas.
So
Every woman wants some.
We had a
Handsome
little,
guys.
little
That's
throwdown.
Yates' territory.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a creepy song, actually. We kind of recorded
Give
it. We
up
went
the
back,
dick for
listened to it after,
Christmas.
and
A
we're like,
little dick.
wait a minute. Are some of those lyrics a little bit
Nah, it doesn't
yes,
matter.
They are, but that's what's supposed to be.
improper?
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. That's what draws people in.
I
though.
changed some lyrics. I changed cocaine to eggnog.
True.
Wow.
You did.
Give up the dick for
Yeah, I
Christmas.
mean, I thought we
That's
tamed
not
it
even
down.
trade right there.
We did it.
Eggnog for cocaine.
Does that work?
We
Well,
we
you-
like,
you
I
gotta
Code
make it more
word,
Christmassy.
eggnog.
Yeah.
we
You
did
got
a
some more of the
we did a
eggnog,
Sun
baby?
we did a Sun radio show. What was that
That's
called?
Bridge Radio.
Bridge Radio,
some
and then we
place,
got them to play it. You know, they play all your songs or whatever.
Right.
We talk in between it, and so they played it. We were like, I don't know, are they gonna play it? They're gonna listen to it and
They played
you know,
it.
vetoed it, but
They
they
played
played
it.
it.
They did.
So it's been on radio.
You know the weird
That's
thing
that.
about that is a lot of times when you go do a radio show and they play your stuff, they don't even listen to it. They just kind of
No.
they just turn
Yeah.
it down and let it play or whatever.
Yeah.
you know?
But they didn't even do that. They just basically said, "Okay, cut. All right, go again."
Boom.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not too bad.
I'd say, "What do you want to say about the song?" So we would talk about the song, and then they would say, "All right, you ready to go?"
Wow.
So they just went back later and stuck the songs in there.
Yeah, it's really weird because remember we were talking about that playing stuff on the podcast. Well,
Yeah.
I kind of went on a limb and actually did it past couple episodes, and I haven't,
really?
I haven't gotten hit yet. So
Oh.
yeah, do you know Lance Keltner? Have you ever heard of Lance Keltner, guitar player in town?
I've heard of him.
Yeah, he
I
came
have
up.
not.
He
I
has a Christmas song he just came out with. It's a Texas Christmas, and he goes, "Man, you think you can play it?" I'm like, "It's gonna be rough." He goes, "Man," he goes, "It's brand new. It's not anywhere yet. Can you play it?" So I put it on. I played it twice, actually, in the beginning and the end of the podcast, and it was very cool. And no dings yet.
No dings
What,
yet.
why would they ding you if it's his song?
It's a well, I know YouTube for a matter of fact will because they have a YouTube video of it now. It's weird because here's the laws that I know as they stand right now or as they did a couple weeks ago, so I check them once a week, is anything you can buy off of iTunes or anywhere you buy digital music.
Yeah.
If you have something on those platforms, if you say you're on your podcast and you just play you play that song or whatever, they can YouTube will ding you because you're like
Royalty
taking
stuff?
royalties, ASCAP and BMI and all that kind of shit.
What does a ding equate to?
A ding is sort of like at a job, sort of like, you show up late or something. Okay, it's strike one. You get like 3 strikes and you lose your channel for a little bit.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So on
right.
Facebook, YouTube is like, they could, come and get me. I mean, it's like,
I recently got my first Facebook ban, 24 hours.
did you? I got one too. Facebook jail.
Yeah.
What happened?
I
Well,
posted
how did it
something
happen?
Were you
How-
being politically incorrect?
How did it happen to
Darius?
you?
it was a politically incorrect post, which
Uh-huh.
are my favorites. And
Did anybody see my post today that I put up?
Which one? I don't know.
I think you saw it.
yeah, you were talking about how you
Yeah.
gotta kind of temper what you say and do. I'm very much the same way here in Austin, Texas.
Yeah, man. The thing about it is,
Are you?
the weird thing.
Believe me, the way that I am is. Believe me.
I have a lot
tempered.
of I have a lot of beliefs and a lot of opinions on stuff, but with the political climate and the religious climate and everything, every climate that we have now, you can't say shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So on here, I mean, so if someone brings up Trump or someone brings up Hillary Clinton or whatever, I really can't comment on it because if you say the wrong thing, I spent like two and a half years building up a base of followers and listeners and watchers and whatever else. And man, one little political wrong thing,
You lose half.
there goes half.
Yeah.
It's like a divorce.
It's
It's
like, oh,
gone.
fuck that guy. He said something about this guy. And so, it's like I have opinions, but I mean, when it comes to this, I really can't, I still put some of the stuff out there, but I'm not really brutal about it like I am in real life,
Yeah, with people that can be trusted.
Yeah, but it sucks.
Who
man,
are open-minded individuals and
it is-
let you do and say what you want to do and say.
Yeah, because, like Alex Jones can be like that all day long.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too, is because people are saying like, hey man, if you do that, you're gonna bring more viewers in or more listeners. I said, you know what? But you have to be extreme left or extreme right in order to bring those people in. It's like I'm in the middle. I'm not either way. So, but I do have opinions on shit that's going on now. But so
Let's hear some of them.
Keep them to yourself.
Yeah.
We don't wanna hear 'em.
Let's hear a couple.
you
Come
want to
on.
hear a
So-
couple? No, I'm liking. I'm good. Yeah, so that's I think I saw your name on there that actually liked it or did something, man.
yeah.
But because I was talking to somebody over the weekend about it, and he said, "Doesn't it suck that you can't like speak your mind on there?" I'm like, "Well, I sort of do sometimes, but
For the most part, no. Dude, you get so much attack just for believing something that not everybody believes.
let me tell you something. Here's a perfect post that I what the perfect post. The perfect post that I put up. Did you see the one that I put up with? It's Vince Neil and the abominable snowman from Rudolph, where they're both in the same pose. Did you see that one?
I didn't see it.
Well, anyways, Vince Neil is pretty heavy now.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
More than heavy. He's pretty big. So, anyways, he's got his arms up, and the snowman from Rudolph is in the same pose, and and it's like,
Is that
Who's
claymation?
who?
one?
the claymation thing, from like in the '60s.
Yeah.
So, anyways, and I said, sorry, people, I had to do this. It's just too funny, And man, the 99% of the people were cracking up and laughing about it.
Right.
But then you got that 1% that started, oh, you're fat shaming, you're this and you're that.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah, I'm like, I
I'm
did
being
not
funny.
mean to hurt your
You're
feelings.
like, you know what? Take a look
You
at me.
take
I'm
a
not a
joke.
prize. Deal with it.
I'm not a prize.
It's just funny.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
was
funny.
funny. It's all it was about. It wasn't like going,
Yeah.
hey, fat ass. It wasn't nothing like that, But man, people take shit the wrong way when it's not supposed to be.
It's the age of offense. You get mad about everything.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, when are we going to go back to normal? That's what I want to know.
Hopefully 2019.
2019
2018 has been a bear.
fucking has been, man, hasn't it? It was good for a little bit, but so
We're almost through it.
shit. How many more days we got? January's gonna be fucking
13.
killing.
So
13
we've
days.
got
14.
that Christmas thing. We're gonna play it again. We've got a gig. It's gonna be awesome.
No, where's the
Killer
gig at?
The gig is at the Saxon Pub.
Oh shit.
It is I was talking to Joe Abels down there, and he said that is the busiest week we have all year
Wow.
because it's just right in between Christmas and nobody's working. They're all going out. The lineup is AJ, then Patrice Pike, and then us.
Oh wow.
It's gonna be a killer show, and we have our whole website, which is thebiggunshow.com. We've changed all
Shameless
the
plug.
colors, all the colors from black, red, and yellow to red and green.
Wow.
We're Christmas.
So we're
So
trying to
Christmassy
get
you guys
festive
are.
with our little song.
Wow.
But yeah, it's gonna be a killer show. We worked out.
No, that's
some
gonna be a good show.
2 new songs that we're gonna play at the
We're
show.
excited for that one.
Now what's
Yeah.
the date on that?
The 27th.
The
It's a
27th.
Thursday.
I might be able to come down for that.
Thirsty Thursday.
I have a podcast on that Wednesday, but I'm good for the 27th.
It's good.
Come check it
It's-
out.
And then just spend the night a couple nights and then go straight into
there you go.
the purple and
I
black.
can. I have a podcast
Christmas.
on it Saturday.
Oh, there we
I'm
go.
busy, man. I'm fucking around, man. I'm boss of the wall up here.
Come on. So yeah,
I'll
but
come
it's
down here. Fucking let's wham over here. I'm gonna come to a show now. He's fucking busting my balls already.
Yeah.
no.
You
It's
gonna take
Bust my balls if I don't come to your show. All
the
right.
thing is that we are we play the first Friday of every month at Jenny's. So
Jenny's
happy
Little
hour.
Longhorn Saloon.
Or
Are you still
a little
doing
Longhorn Saloon.
the
Was
Little
it, was it
Longhorn
chicken
Saloon.
shit bingo? They
Yeah.
still doing that over there?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
And then
We just had our big Christmas party there a couple weeks ago, and they had chicken shit going on in the middle of it. It's pretty awesome.
it's
Yeah.
awesome. And then we also
It's packed.
we kind of released a single there. We're gonna play it again at the Saxon. But what we've been doing
Are
is-
we? Are we going to play the
I
Dirty
think
Santa?
we should.
Saxon?
It's just a couple days after.
Well, we have new
think so.
songs, Bobby. We
We
have
do.
a couple new
got
songs
two
that we're about to
badass
get back in
ones.
the studio for, which we're excited about.
Yeah, I think we
Talk
should
about
just do another
those.
EP. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But we are going to. When we do play I call it Jenny's just because it's been that way since I was in college.
What is
right?
it called now?
The Little Longhorn
The
Saloon.
Little Longhorn Saloon.
It used to be Jenny's Little Longhorn Saloon. Then Terry bought it, and whole story there. We can talk about what I think that happened if you want to.
Well, didn't
Dale Watson?
Dale Watson bought it for a bit.
He bought it with Terry and her husband. I
Okay.
believe. And then
He took off. He split. Yeah.
He's
But
in Memphis, right? That's where he went.
I don't know if he moved there. I think that was more of a stunt. He
Was
played.
it?
More of a stunt.
Well, I do think
You don't
it
think
was.
so? You don't think he's gone?
No,
He's
he
around.
just played
Yeah.
So they're doing Chicken Chip Bingo now down at Seaboys too.
Well,
And Jenny's there.
the thing I heard about him was he was gonna move. Either he's moving back or has a place in Hutto or Taylor or something or
Something like that.
something like that. It's right
But,
down the street, so it's
Yeah,
not too
he
far
might
away.
have a place up there. I think it's almost. I don't know. But
Who knows?
Oh, you're speculating
you want me to tell you the
on
story?
Facebook Live. You better watch out. You're going to get some backlash.
Oh,
Oh shit! They're all fucking chiming
Tell
in
you what,
already.
Dale's going to call you up and say, "Hey,
You want to hear
Hey,
my
son.
Dale Watson
hey,
story?
Sure,
what you
why
doing
not?
talking about me?"
I'd like to hear Dale Watson's story.
Okay,
I
so
may or may not have heard it.
I
in the
was
past.
going. I was driving back from Houston. I stopped at Fruska's. Does everybody know where that is? Best kolaches ever.
Kolaches, yeah.
Oh, okay.
On Highway
Right there
71.
in Ellinger. And I was sitting there. I was wasting some time because I was going to the studio. And so I wanted to stay south, and I didn't want to have to go up north to my house, blah, blah, blah. And so I was sitting there eating my hamburger, and all of a sudden in walks Dale Watson. I was like, ooh, that's Dale. And I walked out. In my mind, I was saying, he's coming out with Lone Star. And he came out with 2 6-packs of the mini Dr. Peppers and a thing of water. And I said, I was like, man, I can't believe he's walking out with no Lone Star. That's
Because
like
he gets
his
it for
drink.
free. That's why.
Probably.
He probably got it at the back of his
And so
back of his car in a cooler.
I was sitting by the door.
Probably a truck.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's probably a truck.
And I said, no, he was driving a Mustang, a white Mustang with a big black stripe down the middle of it. Anyway, I said, hey, Dale, no Lone Star today? And he was like, well, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Right now, I'm just getting these little mini Dr. Peppers.
Mini Dr. Pepper.
Can't have a whole one.
I do love Dale, though.
The kids
we
in the
love
trunk
Dale.
are thirsty.
Dale's awesome.
Oh, he's killer.
Yeah, every time I go down there, to Jenny's, I mean, he'd be there playing on a Sunday or something,
He used to all the time. I mean, he was the one that came up with the whole concept of Chicken Chip Bingo.
Oh, really? I had no clue. I've never met him or anything.
So it's kind of funny. So, I mean, we're a rock band, right?
Okay.
We're a rock
We
band. And you live right by Jenny's Little Longhorn. Gunter does. And so we started going there, as like kind of our local bar. And they were like, man, we want to start playing here. And Terry was like, well, I mean, we play honky-tonk music. We're like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
We pretty much took our rock and roll style and honkified, countrified all those,
It's kind of like more of a rock and roll honky tonk.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it works.
Sort of like Old Stones kind of stuff, maybe.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're old Stones for sure.
Yeah.
How'd you make that connection?
I'm a big Stones fan. That's why. I mean, but that's what the Stones are. They're old rhythm and blues and just honky tonk kind of stuff.
You know what
So-
tomorrow is?
Tuesday. No, what's
You're
tomorrow?
right about that.
I'm half right.
Nailed it.
You're totally right, but it's also Keith Richards' birthday.
Is it really?
Yeah.
How old is he now?
I think he's gonna be 75.
175.
I thought he was older. No,
Nope, I don't think.
I was talking.
May
To,
look a little older.
I was talking to Lance Keltner about that because he knows those guys.
wow.
And actually,
I'd love to meet him.
he owns an amp company now.
Keith does?
Not Keith, but what do you call it? The Lance.
Okay.
Lance Keltner does. And he's actually sending 3 amps down to Houston when they play for them to try out.
Nice.
So some heads,
Yeah.
But what the hell was I? Where was I going with this? Yeah, but we were talking about the show because they're playing. No, they're not. Are they doing Houston?
I think
They're
you're
doing
doing
Houston,
Houston.
and they're doing
San
New
Antonio.
Orleans for Jazz Fest.
Oh wow.
So they're headlining Jazz Fest.
And I was
Oh, wow.
so what the discussion was about that was I said, man, this is.
wanna
I
go.
mean, because their touring cycle is probably between 4 and 5 years every time they do it. So
Yeah.
you figure, man, this has got to be the last time.
Gotta be the last one.
It's got to
About
be the
last
last
time.
tour.
Of
Has
course,
to
you know
be.
how many times do people say that about Willie? And he just
That's true.
keeps
Yeah, that's-
on
Yeah,
going.
but dude, I don't know, man. I don't.
We can fly.
We could fly there. I'd love to get that Jazz
Yeah, but he
Fest
doesn't
show.
really. I mean, he plays shows,
thought
but
we-
he's
I
not
thought
like on
we
the
were.
road. or
Jazz
anything.
Fest show. Let's go.
What's that?
Jazz Fest show.
Let's fucking go.
Rolling
When is
Stones.
it?
It's like April-ish.
Let's
something
go.
like that.
Y'all wanna go?
May,
I
April.
mean, I'm going.
The only thing I have planned for I have Joey's coming to Houston in March.
Cool.
at the Improv. So I'm gonna go hang with him for the weekend.
Dude, I'll go do that with you.
You want to go down?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
All right.
We'll go. You got a room?
We can pick you up right here at Georgetown Airport. We'll fly.
He's a
Are
pilot.
you a pilot? Really?
He's a pilot.
Oh wow. Let's go. Fuck
He's
yeah.
a pilot and a lead guitar player.
Nice.
Talent.
Get to New Orleans in like
And
3.5
a little
hours.
bit, but
Yeah,
he
so
has
it's,
kind of some weird politics.
First
but-
week in March.
Do what you want.
First week in March. I think Lee.
Terrible human being over here.
I talked to Lee. You know Lee Sayat, right?
No.
On his show, on
No.
Joey's show.
No. I don't really follow him a huge amount. But
Okay, yeah. Well, anyways,
seen some stuff that he's done.
Lee is his little producer guy. He's coming down too, so he'll be every time. You know, he knows. He's got a lot of friends and family in Texas. So when he comes down here, we kind of seek him out.
Yeah.
So I'll be heading down there for the weekend to go see him. Yeah, they'll definitely come
Yeah,
down.
dude.
It'll be
Yeah.
a blast.
Yeah, I'm totally down for that.
Hell yeah. But yeah, definitely for the Stones, man, because I want to go. I want to go check it out. So
Right on.
somewhere at least this one time, because man, this time around, you just don't know when's going to be the last time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bobby,
Yes, sir.
you've held off long enough.
All right.
I haven't what my last Rolling Stone show was out in the Bay
Thank you, sir.
Area. I was living out there, and Pearl Jam opened up for the Rolling Stones
Jesus.
in the Bay Area. It was in like Redwood City, maybe somewhere around there, and 1997 or 98. We'd have to like look it up,
Probably.
but it was awesome.
Yeah, well, you know, if you ever noticed,
Good story.
Great That was
Good
an awesome
story.
story.
that was fucking. Could you tell it again?
Cut
Could
them
you tell it
off.
again? Please tell it again, please.
Well, I tell you
Save
what,
it for later,
Let me,
save it for
let me
later.
work on it. I'll come back. We'll
Do you,
read
No,
will
but-
you read me that story at night? Before I go to sleep?
because you're already asleep. Oh.
Hey, you know what? Just record that story and send it to me, and I'm gonna listen to it every. No, I'm like,
That'll be your new intro.
nice. Fuck that other intro.
Fuck the rock
Could
and
have been
roll.
97. Could have been 98. I don't know. I think I was
Look
there.
it up.
Look it up, man. No, but if you ever notice with those guys, they always have like headliners open for them all the time. I remember Motley Crue did a bunch of shows with them back in I think in Japan they played with them. But when I remember seeing him here in Austin, they had Christ, was it Los Lonely Boys open for him? This is like 10, 12 years ago.
Was
When
that Zilker Park?
Zucker
Where-
Park, yeah.
I think
Oh,
it was
yeah,
Los
that
Lonely
show.
Boys.
Yeah, Los Lonely Boys,
I
and
was there.
then Ian McLaughlin played.
They were big
McLaughlin,
then.
yeah.
Those Lonely Boys.
Yeah, they were. That was before the brother got into a little trouble.
Yeah, but you know what's really weird about that? I was over at Deanna Wheeler's benefit, like whenever it was, and AJ, me and AJ were talking, and he told me about that story. And I had no clue that was going on, so I looked it up, but it's like I think it's off the books now. I don't think it's really even a thing anymore.
I have no idea what happened.
Let's just
Underage.
say someone was surfing some porn that had some children in it, and
Jesus.
didn't go very well. So, yeah, I'm not gonna say who was, but someone that was playing that day.
I'm sure we can look it up, right?
We can look at
Yeah.
we can look at
Let's
let's
move
look it
on.
up.
Let's
Let's
move it on.
Let's
Let's
move
move
it
on.
on.
Here's your fucking
Yeah,
here's your
those-
to-do list.
I gotta look that up. I gotta figure out what date Rolling Stones.
You gotta
Yeah.
look at that. Hey, so Milo Tidwell
Yeah.
says you gonna be at Ginny's next gig. So is that yes or no?
The fourth.
Yes.
The fourth.
The fourth.
Milo.
May the 4th. be
And
with
that's
you.
my birthday.
Really? How old are
Yes.
you?
I'll
40.
I'll be 40 again.
That's it? 40? Shit. God damn. I remember when I was 40.
I'll be 40 for like the 7th time.
Oh, so you're 47. Okay.
Maybe.
I'm embracing the old age, man. I don't give a fuck anymore. Once you hit like 50, fucking, all bets are off, dude.
Dude, I stopped at like 35.
How old are you?
41.
There you go. See, you hit 50, dude. You're not going to give a fuck about anything. You're
I,
just like,
I don't now. I'm
I
just
know.
waiting to
Who
die.
does?
Literally.
I'm just waiting to die.
It's like I wake up, I'm like, why?
It's like
Whoever's up
shit,
there
man.
stirring shit. Let
I
me
don't
go.
know, man.
Out
It's
of
just, it's like that what do you call it? That line from Fight Club. People working jobs they fucking hate to have
Yeah.
shit. What is it? How's that? Don't let me do it right. The people work jobs they hate to fucking buy shit they don't need.
He can look it up for you if you need help.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
It's
true.
Hey, anyway,
It's right there.
on the
But yeah,
on the
you're
birthday,
right. You're
On the birthday.
absolutely right.
that's true. Though.
on the birthday at Jenny's, we do something when we play there. We call it shooting for shots, and we have a communion tray of tequila shots, and so people
So
crumble up
fucking
dollar
wrong.
bills.
That's so wrong.
They're shots
But
from
that's
God.
make
They're
it
good
so
for you.
right.
Shots
They're-
from
they're
God.
good. And
Shots
so
from Jesus.
people throw crumpled up dollar bills into a bucket. When they get in, they get around to shots for the table. from the communion tray.
Not
Oh,
for
wow.
not for $1. It takes more than that. I mean,
Takes more than $1.
You've been to a strip club. You know,
Yeah.
you're not getting that for $1.
No, these
Let's
days
be
it's a little
honest.
different now.
And we also have these hymnals now that we like to place on the tables. So I can actually ask people to turn to page 3 and sing along with our song.
Okay.
In the church program.
Yes. So
Program.
shots
not
from God.
program. Program.
If you've ever been to
It's
the Little
like a
Longhorn
church.
Saloon, you know it has a steeple.
Yes.
That's right. It does, doesn't it? I haven't been there in
does.
a bit, man. It's been a while. I need to get back down
It's
there.
like going to church.
The communion tray is funny. We were just
So
thinking
what-
like we got to
Yeah.
a
Okay,
whole bunch
so-
of shots, and then actually
Mhm.
my wife was like, "Hey, how about this communion tray?" It's
So-
like we get these little like thimbles full of.
Where did you
Tequila?
get the communion tray from?
We bought it from Christian.org.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Here's a fun
Yes.
fact. I used to work in a Christian bookstore in college.
Good story.
Good story.
Really
Wow.
good
Thanks.
story.
Is there
more
Really
to
good
it? Is that
story.
it? Or?
It was more of a sentence, but you know, we'll call it a story.
We'll call it
I'm gonna drink now.
A haiku. It's a haiku.
No, it's
I
awesome.
once worked at a
because
Christian bookstore.
I
Yeah.
buy all
You're
these
like,
like sleeves of these
Really?
little
Anything else?
these little shot glasses that fit into the communion tray because it has
Okay.
like little individual holes, all the way around it
All right.
for the wine,
Okay.
for the body
Tequila.
of Christ. Anyway,
It's a blood.
I have to
actually.
like reorder them, and I ordered from Christian.org. Get on there and order them up.
ChristianMingle.org.
Do they have pictures
$2.99
of-
a
Find your
sleeve.
mate.
Do they
Spends
have
a
pictures
lot
of
of time
Jesus
on
on
that
this
site.
item or what?
I wish they did, but no, they don't.
Can we get like big gun show ones?
I don't know. I mean, you got to talk
Trust
to
me,
God
you
for
could
that. I don't know.
Talk to Gene Simmons. I'm pretty sure he already done it with a KISS logo. So
Yeah, you could brand anything.
yeah, you can brand anything, dude. That's because people are always asking me like, when are you gonna when are you gonna brand your stuff? It's like, you know what? I don't want to be stuck with a bunch of shit. You know what I mean? I'm not pimping.
You're
like,
not committed? Is that what you're saying?
I'm committed, but I'm committed to doing the show. I'm not committed to like trying to, please buy my T-shirt or please buy this or
Yeah.
please buy that. I'm like, nah. Who the fuck wants a CobraCast, whatever?
Nobody wants to
Get
make
Sally
money.
Struthers here with some collars she's selling on
Yeah. Once
late night television.
Once it gets huge and everything, I'll have someone else deal with it. If it ever goes that route,
Yeah.
Who knows? 2019's coming. You never know what's gonna happen. Brand new fucking year. Year of the Cobra.
Right now.
Year of the fucking
You have
Cobra,
no
baby.
idea
I'm
what's
telling
Year
you.
of the Cobra?
What's that?
Is it really year
It's
of the Cobra?
the no. Well, it is. It's
Year of
gonna
the
be
snake?
the fucking
on
the
the
Cobra.
Chinese calendar.
I don't know.
You're like, I don't care. I'm taking
Well, I know.
this
All
one.
I know
You're
is
the
I'm the 68 is the year of the monkey, so I know I'm a monkey. I got that going for me. You know.
Okay.
So we got the push monkey on January 19th, so it kind of ties in. So,
It's gonna be a good show.
Hey man, but I gotta pimp this thing first. And we're gonna talk about it later. But we got a great show, fucking phenomenal show coming up on Saturday.
Yep.
Yes, we do, and everybody's gonna be there. So if you haven't bought your tickets for this show, anyways, the Black and Purple Christmas Ball featuring AJ Vallejo's Prince Experience with my brother, special guest Robert Wagner's Black Crow Revival. Over at the
look at
310
that Purple
Austin
Rain
City
shirt.
Limits Live Club. So, man, go check that out.
It'll be great.
The Purple Rain and the Purple Rain. We got
Yeah.
Purple Rain everywhere.
So
Purple in here.
first of all, Robert Wagner's awesome.
Fucking A.
He's
is.
fucking
Yeah.
My
killer.
brother,
I
it's
know.
my
I
brother.
know. Have a killer band. I don't know who they all are. I mean, he'll have.
I'll tell you what. They played there before. They did, man, it was like I'm going to say March. I know I got the fucking month wrong. But, man, it was fucking killer.
Yeah,
Oh, my God. It was so good. And had the Reverend Few open for them.
Nice.
they're really good.
Oh, they're
They're
fucking great,
awesome.
too.
They're really good.
Yeah.
And
So-
then
Especially when
AJ,
David Jimenez
AJ will
plays
have a
with them.
full crew in there.
What's that?
But 310's an awesome
it is.
venue. If you
Yeah.
haven't been
It's my
there,
favorite
Very cool,
venue in
yeah.
town.
killer sound.
Holds about what, 300?
I'd say that.
Yeah.
So if you haven't gotten your tickets, go to just look up the Black and Purple Xmas Ball or Christmas Ball featuring AJ Vallejo on Facebook, and has the links to all the place to get tickets and everything. I think it's almost sold out.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
I
get.
bought
This.
my tickets today.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh, nice! I got my ticket the day it came out. So I was on top of it. No, because you know why?
AJ will have Bruce
Loser.
Castleberry.
Oh shit! Not
Lucy
the
Brucey.
Brucey.
We love him.
Oh, lightning.
I'm a Bruce fan. I like Bruce.
Fuck,
Bruce
who
is-
doesn't like
Bruce
Bruce,
is good
man?
people.
I told the story on the last one. He was dressed up like it was AJ played Torino Black,
They're
and
good.
who else was on it? Oh, and Texas KGB
Mm-hmm.
over at 1-to-1 Bar, and I think they're playing there tonight. Texas
Yeah.
KGB
Yeah,
is
you
over
said,
1-to-1 tonight.
what,
Yeah,
Kelly texted you tonight.
yeah.
right?
Kelly hit me up. But anyways, so Bruce was dressed up as a gondola driver. You know what a gondola is? Like in fucking Vegas, you know, they have yeah.
And also Italy.
He had Italy. There you go. I say in Vegas every time you go by the
Little place called
Venetian.
Venice.
This
little
fucking
place.
guy.
This every time you go to Vegas, there's like this in the front of the Venetian. They have this. I always picture that when I go to Vegas.
Yeah,
So-
we know what you're up
You're
to.
talking-
Bruce's
We know what's
side
going
job.
on. You're like,
Yeah.
I'm doing.
So he's got
Some
on
fun
this.
stuff.
He's got on this little hat, little gondola driver hat. Then he's got this little striped shirt. It's all the arms are striped.
Like
and
the
everything.
Hamburglar, but smaller stripes.
And then he's got these. And then he's got these. Man, I don't know if they're plastic. They weren't leather. They were like see-through plastic black pants.
Hold on, what?
Cutting edge. This is
They're like
We're talking about Bruce.
It
was-
Come
it
on,
was
Bruce
like-
has got some good
okay.
stuff.
Those are
working.
some
I like
glad
that
bags.
boy.
No, no,
Like
but that's what I'm.
the hefty.
That's what I'm
sack.
saying. I'm thinking it was made out of the same material as a hefty bag because
Yeah.
the fucked up thing was he had his phone in his front pocket, right? But the face was out, so every time he got a
Dang.
call, it would light up. It would light up in his pants. So I'm talking to this girl. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna do a magic trick for you. Watch this shit. I'm gonna watch. Hey,
3,
I'm gonna. Hey,
2, 1.
Ding, 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 ding.
I'm gonna. Hey, so what I did is I fucking called him, right? And I said, what? I'll bet you in 5 seconds I can make his pants light up. Bang! I just hide the phone. Oh my god! How did you do that? So I was hitting like.
Yeah, you know what? I can make your pants light up too. Let's talk about
I
it.
think we did
So,
actually.
so
There
say
you
what
go,
happened
sir.
that night?
So anyways, yeah. So he had the outfit on, dude. It was oh god, it was fucking hilarious. He always comes up with something, man. And even when I saw him over at 1-to-1 with Robert Wagner's thing, he played guitar on that thing too. He had on these. I'm not gonna say they were girls' jeans,
They probably were.
but they
Come
were
on.
like a couple sizes too.
Bruce, were they girl jeans?
And-
Dial in. Call
He
on. I know you're watching
he
right
had-
now.
he
Come on.
had-
Text us.
He had like his muffin
Yates
top.
will look it up.
He had this muffin top
yeah.
on top with his little shorty short
Top
shirt.
the muffin to you.
Yeah, top of the muffin, baby. So
you know,
anyways,
you know what Bruce would call that? He called that a busted can of biscuits.
Yes, he
I learned
does.
that from him.
so,
He's-
so anyways,
awesome.
so
Sorry.
it's all over, and I'm at the bar, and I look over, and he's like probably maybe the same distance we are. He looks at me, and goes, "Hey, what's up?" He's just hanging out. I'm like, "Hey, what's up with you?" Fucking love it, man. He don't give a fuck. That guy.
He doesn't.
He doesn't give a
And he's just
fuck.
a good fucking dude.
He's all those, but you know, everybody in that whole group is
Yeah.
fucking the goods. I'm telling you, every single person. There's not one bad person in the bunch out of those guys. You know, I love hanging with them, and I can't wait for Saturday night. It's gonna be a blast. Everybody's gonna be down there. So 3 days before Christmas, yes sir. So
That's
Kick
right.
it off.
kick it off.
Get it going.
Yeah. So what do you guys got coming up in the new year? Anything exciting?
You know, I don't think we have anything booked in the new year. Yeah,
Why
I mean,
not?
okay.
Well, we have our Jenny's Little Longhorns always
Jenny's Little
booked.
Longhorns.
Yeah.
And those are super fun. It's that's kind of what
It's
we
my
do.
favorite show
What
I've
we do
ever
is
played
fun.
in my life.
It's like
Really?
It's
yeah,
like
just
relax.
consistently. It's cool.
No, what?
It's always cool.
What day you guys usually play on?
First Friday of every month.
Really, Friday?
Happy
Okay.
hour.
And we do
Friday, 6
happy
to 8.
hour, so it's 6 to 8,
Wow.
and we've kind of got a little thing going on, so it's packed. It's fun.
I'm sure it is. Yeah.
We bring in a bunch of tequila.
No
In-
kidding.
in the
Shooting for
trays,
shots.
shooting
It's
for
a beer,
shots.
it's a beer
yeah.
and wine place, so we can bring in our own tequila, and so everyone's gets pretty hammered. It's fun.
No.
You should come.
Hey,
I'll put you on the list.
27. I'm there.
I'll put you on the list.
The list. Yeah, I got a list. Nice.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful.
free show.
We have
I love that shit. Free show.
we've been writing, so we have some new songs that we really like. We're really excited about, so we're gonna go record those early. We haven't quite set it up yet. We'll probably reach out to our good buddy AJ, set some time up.
Yeah, you need to. He's a busy dude these days, so
He likes our stuff.
He'll
though.
make some
That's it.
time.
He
for
does.
us.
he'll make some time.
Yeah, he will.
We've got some dirty pictures
Well,
on him. You know, we'll get in there.
Everybody's got dirt on that guy. What are you
We'll
talking
get
about?
it. We'll get
He
it.
was
Still
asleep.
the shit that
but
I got.
Ignore that.
Oh,
Yeah, he's look it up.
it was funny. It was funny seeing him down at 512 because he was a little tipsy that night, and he's just fucking making the rounds and stuff and just doing his thing, and
being all
You know.
AJ.
Being all
he's
AJ.
being all AJ. He's AJing, doing his thing. Yeah, but man, I'm really looking forward to 2019. I just want to get this year behind me and just fucking just move on to something,
Have a bad year?
Not bad. Well, half and half. Had a great year the podcast has been growing in leaps and bounds and met a ton of great fucking people like yourselves. on a personal wise, yeah, kind of coming back from the,
Got it. Okay.
you know what I mean? No.
I dig it.
We could talk about it. It's not a big deal. But, it was 6 months ago, and, things move on, and we,
We move on.
we
I think
move
you
on
Still, you
to-
still look good, though.
You're better for it. You're smarter for it, and you just keep going.
yeah.
Don't give up.
So we got
Don't
this
give
big,
up.
get this big show in January to start the whole year off, and it's gonna be pretty cool. So I'm
Yeah, it
pretty
sounds like
excited
you're
about
pretty excited about it.
I
It
gotta
sound-
buy my
it-
Well,
tickets
fuck
to
it,
that.
It's gonna be a good show.
Let me tell you something.
Right?
We got to pimp that now too, or what? Let's
Yeah,
fucking pimp that.
I think
I
you
gotta
oughta.
buy tickets
I mean,
to that.
Every
Push
opportunity,
monkey.
Right? Do it.
No, but honestly, Tony Park, who is the singer of Push Monkey, also the singer of a great band, 333, which is also on the bill. We've been working on this for, off and on for like probably, I'm going to say 6 months, if not more, because, the Push Monkey guys they're all in different parts of of the country now. Plus they all have, families
Right.
and jobs. And so they're not, playing out consistently.
Right.
So trying to get them all together in one day was really tough. So I would talk to Tony. Hey man, what's up? What's up? And he goes, nothing yet. So finally they committed to the date, put the show together. It's been nothing but smooth sailing for right now. I got a meeting with Tony tomorrow actually. But anyways, January 19th over at Come and Take It Live, the CobraCast birthday bash slamboree, which is my birthday party.
Whoop.
Believe it or not.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go.
I mean, what kind of birthday? This is the best birthday party ever, for Christ's sake.
Yeah.
You gonna be sober?
No. No. Headlining the night, Push Monkey, also on the bill. The Dirty Worms, Broken Teeth, Dharma Kings, Brother Love, which features Robert Wagner and Robert Wagner from Suede and Xavier Muriel, ex-drummer from Buckcherry, and a bunch of other lovely men. Maven, Free Bleeder, and Tony's other band, 333. Anyways, that's all ages show. We have a VIP dinner. It starts at 5, goes to 6, and the bands start at 6 o'clock, and they go till whenever. So it's going to be a hell of a night.
So look for Bobby on Backpage at like 6 a.m.
Grinder.
Trying to hook up. Come on, baby.
I'm at the Holiday Inn. I don't have a room yet, but
Find me in the lobby.
find me
Slamming coffee.
slamming coffee.
Well, you guys are just crushing that tequila.
I mean,
Aren't you?
that bottle's almost gone.
wow.
We're only like
I gotta
I told
get
you
my
we were
hand
gonna
in
be
there.
we're only like 40
disappointed
minutes
if I
into the
didn't make it through.
podcast, and it's like yeah.
Well,
Some
it is a big gun show, so we are kind of known for our partying.
Oh, so hey, so what's with the name? Because I was thinking about the big gun show. I'm thinking of like these big muscular dudes with big guns, and I don't really see that in the room. So except for you,
Well,
you got something going on.
We had one. We had one.
You had one?
Look,
I used to do push-ups
You
in a
used
past
to-
life.
you're-
Our original lead singer is
He's buff.
Yeah, he's buff.
He's
He was
buff
a
and
football
he's-
player. Played for SMU. And
So he was the big gun show.
Not really.
No.
Well, you tell a story better than I do.
guys held
how
the
we
guns?
came
Well,
about
the funny thing
Yeah, we know.
is that I was driving down to practice, and Chris is the guy that was the old guitarist, and he would like I came in, we were still searching for a name, and I came in, and I was like, I got an idea for the name. What about the Big Gun Show? Because I was driving down the hill, and I was like thinking, hey, got tickets to the show? Hey, you got your tickets? Going to the show? That kind of thing.
The big gun show.
Well,
Big
weren't
gun
you
show.
also driving the car and you heard it Sunday?
I probably did.
The Big Gun
Anyways,
Show.
so I walked in there like, yeah, that's a great idea. And like 2 months later, I was talking to one of my good friend's wives. She said, that's so cute, the Big Gun Show. And I said,
cute.
Why is that cute? She goes, Gunter, the Big Gun Show. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right.
So when I started playing with the band, I thought it was a play off of your name.
that was
He's
never
got
the
a guitar
intent.
strap that says
Yeah.
gun on it.
Oh.
But that really wasn't
Yeah,
it. At least it
was
wasn't
not
in
it.
my mind. Now, you may have secretly been, plotting against us to self-promote, which is shameful.
I have bought a gun at that Big Gun Show though. It was like around the corner from my house.
I want to start, like, every time I see one of those pictures for a Big Gun Show, I want to pull over and just take a picture of it and post it.
There you go.
I know they're
That's a
out
good
there.
idea.
I
They're out
think you
there.
oughta.
Yeah.
I mean, these days you got to keep. It's weird how social media works because you need to keep your shit out there every day. Don't worry about the table; it's all right. Whoa, fuck it, fuck it, man. Yeah, you should have seen when Willie from Dharma Kings was up here with
Fuck
that table.
Yokosas.
What that table looked like. Whoo! I'm out here with fucking Brillo pads and sandpaper and all sorts of shit.
It's just
Old
women,
English.
Women laid up here, all naked,
All butt
what's
naked,
going on?
freaky, willing to get down.
wagging
Anyways.
up in the air.
Whoa. No, but like I said, there you go. Holla.
Someone just got their wings.
Hey now. Whoa. Anyways, but I was saying, I mean, it's with me, man. I got to be on there every day posting something small, just to keep it out there,
Agreed.
man. It's fucking
Yeah,
crazy,
just
man.
Keep it in the front.
You got to keep it in the
It's
front.
gotta stay to the top of the stack.
You
or
gotta.
top of the stack. That's
I know, like you're gonna like trust me. You're gonna be hating. You're gonna wish. You're gonna say, hey man, when is that fucking Slamboree thing gonna be over? Because I'm tired of looking at these goddamn posts, you know.
Yeah.
So then it'll be the pictures of at the Slamboree and the pictures of all the bands and everything else. I mean, for like the next month after that. So, man, we got to keep it fucking rolling, man. It's a fucking full-time job in itself.
Question:
No,
how many people we have
8,000
on them watching us live on Facebook?
Shit, I got a fucking ton on here. I don't know how
divided
many.
by 1,000.
About 20, 25 maybe.
Do
30?
any of them have questions for the Magic 8 Ball?
Oh shit! Does anybody have a question for the Magic 8 Ball? Anybody out there?
I do. Where are your friends? Magic 8 Ball. Just kidding. Don't get me fired.
The reason why we have the 8 ball.
Oh,
Reason why we have the 8 balls. We have a song called 8 Ball.
really?
And
Yeah,
now we're
that
taking
has
that.
a couple of meetings.
It's not what you think.
I don't know,
Mom.
Yeah.
I know who y'all hang out with. I know what's going on.
Tia Beatriz y Nori. It's not what you think, okay?
No,
Orderly.
dale.
Yeah. Okay. Magic 8 Ball.
So
Uh-huh.
if we get any questions via the
I will.
post, then
We'll shake that
we can
sucker.
shake it up
I'm gonna
and
shake it.
get you a good answer.
Really? Have you guys used that for anything?
We used it on stage the other time.
No.
the other
Well,
day.
I'm saying, have you ever like used that for band decisions at all, like in a meeting or something?
No,
Should
we're
we
not
have
that,
Barry
We're not
play
that
guitar?
deep. We're not that deep.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, there's bands that do that shit. That's why I was asking. Big bands.
That's
Huge
crazy,
bands.
isn't it? Like if you're a big band and you were just like, I don't know, flip a coin.
Fuck, I
Like,
know.
I can't tell.
Well, maybe there's strife between on the decision. Maybe 2 and 2 don't agree.
You're gonna turn to the Magic 8 Ball.
Trust me, there's a lot of bands that hate each other.
Oh, yeah.
I hate each other.
I will say this.
Most likely,
one of the
yes.
greatest things that I love about this band is that we all have jobs, we all do our thing, but we just really enjoy spending time with each other
Yeah.
Yeah.
and playing music
That's always
together.
good.
Because, we don't really have an end goal with this. We just want to play
Yeah,
music.
let's have a good time.
And,
And have
just
fun.
Yeah.
really enjoy playing music together. And
For example, yesterday, like we came over to
Yes.
my house. We got in my little studio shack in the backyard.
well, after you made some really wonderful
Yes,
hamburgers
I made
on the grill.
Kicked up some burgers.
We ate. We had some
Ate some
fellowship.
food.
And it's a good
Fellowship.
Sunday
Fellowship.
experience.
Ooh.
And then we
That's
just
back
played
to
some
the-
music.
Okay,
and-
Frodo.
One ring to rule them all.
Fucking Frodo over here.
No. Call me Sam. I'm the glue. I'm the glue.
What's up with that pudgy bastard, man? I'll tell you what.
Hey, he's fucking
Sam
Rudy.
Light.
All right, don't hate,
I fucking love those movies, dude. I'll tell you.
dude. I've watched those like sleeping for hours.
Dude,
and
you need you
years.
need to do like a marathon, right?
Yeah.
It's like get the director's cuts, which are like 4 hours a piece, and watch
Yeah.
all 3 of them all in a row. Bam.
Yeah.
Then you got the Hobbit ones on
Find,
top of
find
it.
two
Peter
of the Hobbit
Jackson like
ones.
hiding in the scene.
It's like fucking. Then you got the Hobbit ones right after those. I got them over here.
Yeah, those. I didn't like those.
I did.
You know,
I liked
the Hobbit was
I like
the
all of
Hobbit
that
was the
stuff.
original story.
It
Right,
was. That was my
right.
favorite book as a
But-
kid.
Yeah.
On film, not as good as.
I'll
the-
tell you what. Well, you know why I think it wasn't that good. You thought it wasn't that good because the previous 3 burnt you out because there were just 2. I mean, those are
Yeah.
great movies.
But yeah,
I mean, shit. It's like
I think you hit a point where you're just like, you shall not pass, and you just
yeah,
don't.
man. It's like it's sort of like when you watch the Transformer movies, dude. I can't even get to one of those fucking things. There's too much going on in them damn things. You're like, you're watching on a 70-inch television. You're like,
Well, you got Shia LaBeouf losing his fucking mind.
yeah. I mean,
then you're like,
fuck.
I
Now
gotta
they got
watch
Marky.
you, and then-
Now they got Marky Mark playing.
Oh,
in
do
the
they?
thing. Yeah, he's in it. He's been in it for a while. So they filmed one
Really?
of those right over in Taylor.
Okay.
Yeah, the one of the last ones were the very first scene. They're like an old school movie theater. Remember you guys seen that one? You know,
I'm
watch
not-
them.
No, I'm not
I'm not-
14 and I got shit to do. So no.
Oh, damn! That was a good one. All right,
Actually, I don't
All
have
right,
shit
no,
to do.
no,
I'll
no
take
more
that- I'll
tequila
take
for
that
Barry.
fu-
He's
I'll
getting
take that fucking
feisty. He's
beat.
getting feisty.
I'll take that beating because I deserved it.
No, I'm fucking with you.
No, it's true though. But anyways, there's that one scene with Marky Mark, and that's a strip in Taylor. They filmed it over in
Okay.
Taylor, yeah. So next time you watch it, if you ever do, you see it on a rerun on a Saturday afternoon.
you got
while
time.
you're,
Mister, I gotta
while you're playing.
I
with
gotta
your-
arrange my socks by color in my drawer.
You do that really? Wow.
No,
I
I
thought I
don't.
was the only one. I got a white sock, so it's like So my fucking my sock duties don't take that long. So.
You know what? Speaking of socks, I gotta call
What
out my
the
friend
fuck?
Rachel Robichaux.
Oh no.
Made me some socks with my face on them.
Those are awesome.
They're fucking cool.
My wife got me the ones
So
with my old dog.
I love your red roots.
You got
Thank
socks
you for that.
with your face on them?
Yeah, that was one of the Christmas gifts.
You gotta-
She got me like a really
we
cool
could,
Christmas
like,
tree in my house,
Zoom in
and all
on
these
those.
pictures
Man.
that I have with my mom and flying, and like it's really sweet.
Wow, that's pretty
You
cool.
got quite the outfit on there
She's
right
a sweetheart.
You're in love.
I need to get some
Purple
Cobra.
rain,
the
the
berry
socks.
socks.
I need to get some CobraCast socks, man. I'm probably
Yeah.
kind of
You're
big
missing
green,
out. Marketing.
fucking green.
Marketing.
You know what?
Who would buy 'em, though?
Marketing.
Maybe for the
wall.
Is it what?
49th birthday.
49th, yeah.
It might happen.
Wink, wink. I don't know if I'm gonna live past my birthday because we're doing a podcast up here that night. So I don't know how that's gonna work. Shit, I might not make.
Waiting to die.
I might not even
Waiting
fucking.
to die.
I might not. Well, the boys from 333, they're some heavy duty partiers. These guys will bring. I think the last time they came up, I think 4 of us went through 5 bottles of wine in a mat. I mean, I was drunk. I was so fucked up. It was almost a 4-hour podcast.
Nice.
I mean, it was crazy. It's like, it was just
Good time though.
great time. I woke up like, felt like a truck ran me over the next day, but it was all right though, so. Oh my God. So, hey, so in the coming years, are you guys going to try to find some new places to play and stuff? Get out there a little
Yeah, we
bit?
typically play. We do most of our. I mean, our consistent gig is there at the Little Longhorn.
Yeah.
and we do that. And but the thing is though, is that we are a rock and roll band, but we have to. We get away with murder there though.
And
we
then
get to
we play Saxon, pretty
Play
much
Saxon.
every other month, and we get a good.
It's like
kinda
once a
headlining
quarter,
gig
I think,
and
right?
You guys
Yeah.
over 1-to-1 at all? Or
Yeah, we've played there a couple times.
We need to play there more.
We
you
do.
need to get up north?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why, because
Where?
I can hook you up with, I don't know how many damn bands up
Well,
here.
Hanover's up
Really?
in Pflugerville, right?
Yeah,
That's a good spot.
Hanover's,
I've
I
heard good
mean,
things about that.
yeah, there's a couple of them up here, because, the Shooters, there's the Shooters, Cedar Park, Shooters 620. But my thing is because, I always notice that a lot of the clubs, especially, in this area, we'll call it the North area, okay?
The North.
The North. No, where bands are putting on this,
of the wall.
where there's only a certain amount of bands that, and there's a lot of the same bills. So I remember when Collider came up here. You know the Collider guys, right?
No.
You don't know the Collider guys?
I don't
No,
know.
I don't know.
You know who they are. You've heard of them, right?
No.
Really?
No.
Negative.
Okay, you guys are fucking killing me, right? You guys must know them. Anyways,
Never heard of them.
Don't
Okay.
blame me. Blame me.
well, anyways, they came up, and they were saying, "Hey, man, we need like to get some gigs up north." So, I think I talked to David Comey, Dharma Kings, and
Yeah.
hooked him up with those guys. So they're playing north gigs now, and actually trying to bring some north bands down south. Try to mix it up a little bit, get some different bills going on.
Yeah.
That's true. I see a lot of a lot of bands that are from up in this area.
Yeah.
That just play up here.
Yeah.
You would think they would want to come down to Central Austin.
Well, they
South
don't have any
Austin.
ends. That's the thing.
I mean,
So
we're,
I'll
we're,
talk
we're-
about
they
something that I love about a guy who really influenced the way I play guitar and use guitar effectively, use guitar effects.
We have a
to-
question.
Go ahead.
Let's hear it.
Let's hear it.
It says, "Will you release a music video in 2019?" From
Well,
Jessica Barola.
We already know the
Oh,
answer to
Jessica
this.
Barola.
Hello, Jess.
Yes.
That Magic 8 Ball
Hi.
says
Hi, Jess.
changes
Good to see you.
aren't good, but that doesn't.
Chances,
Magic 8 Ball
not changes.
chances aren't good.
It's all right.
But I
Not
disagree.
good.
Reading life
Not
last
good.
40 years
Actually,
old.
you want me to tell you what the video is going to be next year?
No.
No. Okay,
Don't
just
do
gotta
that
be
yet.
surprised. All right, surprise.
Okay.
We've got another guy in the band. His name is Ray Caints. I
Okay.
don't know if you know who he is. He used to play with Nomad City. Plays with a couple other bands here in town. But we call him the Doctor.
The
And
doctor.
can anybody remember why we started calling him the Doctor?
I think you just made it up one day.
Well, he
but
said
He
something.
absolutely is
Because he's
clinical.
always up girls'
He-
skirts looking at their hey naughty naughty.
No, he does have
a
he's just
stethoscope.
clinical in his execution and the way that he plays. He's just a fabulous guitar player.
He's wonderful.
He's
Yeah,
incredible.
he really is, and he's such a good dude.
And so the
And
the
he's
video.
expecting with his
Oh,
girl Stephanie.
Yes. who is awesome.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart as well. So
Anyway, the video is going to be based around the doctor.
Okay.
And so there will be video.
That's right. Yeah, I remember this conversation.
And then, yes, we will have a music video for sure. There's no
Okay,
doubt about
Jessica, there's your answer from the Magic 8 Ball.
There's your answer, Jessica
Sorta.
Barola.
Sort of, from,
that. Gun show.
the gun show. Yeah.
Jessica will be there on the 22nd.
That's right. I think she is
with
going
the black,
Third.
the purple and black.
Oh, yeah.
And she'll
That-
be,
oh, yeah,
she'll
she's
be at
got-
our show on the 27th, right?
She
Jessica,
better be.
We hope
right?
so, yeah.
Yeah, she
Right?
is.
She'll be there.
She said hello to everybody in the room, so pretty much, No, but
Thanks, Jess.
yeah, she's actually shopping for a purple outfit because it's her birthday, also.
Yes.
Okay.
She told me
So
that.
yeah, I can't wait for that fucking show. I mean,
Yeah,
honestly,
dude,
well, it's not. I mean, the bands are gonna be great, but man, everybody's
Everybody's
gonna
gonna be
be there.
there.
It's gonna be so much fun,
You
man.
seemed pretty psyched about it when we showed up. You were just like, boys, let me tell you what's
something.
going on. So yeah,
gotta pump
I'm
this.
glad you plugged in. I'm glad we're talking about it because it's going to be a big
Yeah.
thing, and you gotta talk about it. And
That's
sell
the
it
thing,
and-
man. That's what we do. We pump shows up here. We
Yeah.
gotta, it's like whatever you guys got. There's no format. We do what the fuck we want to do.
Right.
As
Yeah,
he
you know-
knows, he's been up here before.
And I think that, that the show on the 27th at the Saxon Pub, that's going to be
That's gonna be fun
great.
too. Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah,
we
pimp
we,
that too.
we
So,
may or may
well-
not have a special guest guitar player
Oh,
named
shit.
AJ. I don't know.
Well,
We'll
we
see.
haven't even invited him yet.
Well, he's gonna.
Have you asked him yet?
I think Yates
We don't
just
have
did.
to ask him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna show up. He's gonna be there.
But no, we've
If
got
he's gonna be there, he's
stays.
gonna get him. Play.
There's a stage.
we've
There's
got
lights,
two
he'll
new
be there.
songs that we
He's played
produced
with
the
us
hell out
before.
of
That's a bunch,
yesterday, and they're good. They're tight. They're going to be
They're going to be played that night.
Nice.
special scuba snacks for.
We
Oh,
took
shit.
old
Yeah.
HA out to the Jenny's Little Longhorn show, and he played a full honky tonk set.
I
It
went
was
down.
On
pretty
bass.
fun.
Well, yeah,
On
he and I
bass.
swapped
On bass.
on bass and guitar.
Wow.
I was like, you don't know this one? I got it. Yeah. You
That'd
just
be
do
fun.
what you can. But yeah.
You never know what's gonna happen.
We
You
got to
never
talk to
know.
Patrice, see if we get her to come up and sing a little bit. Can't
I-
always
She
I'm
get
said
good
her
she's
with
to
that.
gonna.
once.
Hey,
I
she
could
said
do
she's
that.
gonna be there on the 27th.
She'll
so-
be there.
Excellent.
I'll be there too. I promise you, I'll be there.
Awesome.
And I'm marking on my calendar right now. What I'm trying to think. What's it?
I don't see you doing it right now.
Hold on. What's that? Calm down. I'm just. No, here's the deal. I have every other Friday off. So if that rolls on a Friday,
That's
I'm
a
good, man.
Thursday.
It's a
It's a
Thursday.
Thursday.
I know, but I have every other Friday off. So what I'm saying is,
Oh, then
I
you
can
can
stay.
hit
I
it.
can stay out late, and
You
then I
get
can
hit
sleep
like
in
a
the
rock
next day.
star.
Well, it's not a party at 512, but
Oh shit! Well, I don't fucking.
but if it goes to that level, you
Yeah.
can make it.
I can make it. What time does it go till?
We're on a 10, right?
Yep, we're on 10. I don't think anybody's after us.
Really?
I don't think so.
Cool.
I mean,
So we can just do an all-star jam till.
You know what? I
1 in
am
the
off that
morning?
Friday. I'm there, big time.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
I've got an extra bedroom if you need to sleep in it.
No, I'm good.
Hey, what are you sitting on over there, Bobby?
What am I sitting on?
Chairs.
Cheers. Cheers, big ears. Cheers, Frodo.
Don't
We may or may not be drinking a little tequila.
There will be tequila drunk.
That's
This
delicious
is like
shit.
drunk history, but it's drunk podcast.
Drunk podcast shit, man. I'll tell you what. We've had some
Let's get that other bottle
some
out.
crazy.
I wish I brought one.
Yeah,
Oh.
they
I
do.
just brought a big one.
I just brought a big one. The only-
Anybody around the neighborhood? that's
And
got
there we
some-
can like get some of that shit and bring it up here.
Bring some mom
Amy
jeans. and-
Edwards, what are you doing tonight? Come on up here, baby.
Yeah, bring your mom jeans
that
and your
far.
Mom
cab,
jeans.
your cab salve. I'm not calling Amy out.
Oh.
I'm saying
Uh-oh.
anyone, not just
Uh-oh.
Amy.
Her
Amy, I've
mom-
never
her-
seen
her
you wear
mom
mom
jeans?
jeans.
And she's watching
Let's
this
make
right
that
now.
clear.
You've
Ma-
got
Amy, I
got
haven't
yourself
seen
a
it pop
new
up yet.
enemy.
Already comments.
Her
Comments are
mom
coming up here.
jeans.
Amy, I had nothing to do with that.
I'm saying anyone with mom jeans.
I tell you
that
what,
wants to
Barry,
bring some-
if you're so brave, maybe we get out the pepper sack.
Here we go. Dun, dun.
Who's brave? Anybody brave?
Get
Are you
it out.
brave?
Show
Come
the
on.
sack.
shit.
And then he's going to...
Show Satan's
I have to
testicles.
commandeer some tequila if I'm going to attempt this.
Let's thaw one out first because they're kind of frozen.
I want to think this out.
You're gonna
Don't
think
think it out. Just
Why do you have to thaw
Why
them out?
think?
Why
It's
can't
frozen.
you
It's
just-
like
Honestly, you're right.
It's
I,
like
I
an ice
normally
cube.
don't think before I do
don't
anything.
Think,
I
don't
just
think, just do.
Those are
just
pretty.
do.
Those are pretty.
That's
That's a good
pretty.
one right there.
Oh yeah, put it right there.
Let it thaw just a little bit. That's for you, brother. That's for you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you a consolation prize. Just
boom, boom, boom.
Do you have like a six pack of those?
I do actually. I got
And some salt. Because salt actually
So
helps.
hey, salt ain't gonna trust me. Salt is not gonna help
Sugar.
that.
All right, well, fuck this.
Look at that sucker.
I ain't doing it. Yo,
What do you mean you ain't doing
Oh,
this?
now he's backing up. Ding, 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 ding. All right.
I'm not
Magic
backing out.
8 ball.
I never
Magic
agreed
8
to
ball.
do
Magic
it.
8 ball. Is
You
Barry
did.
going to eat
Barry said he was gonna do
a
it.
Reaper pepper?
That
Hells
is
yes.
incorrect information.
Hey,
Fake news. Fake news.
Chances
Bobby,
look
why don't
good.
we poll the listeners and say who wants to see Bobby or Barry,
Hey,
not
who wants
Bobby,
to see-
but Barry eat
Who
the
wants to
red
see-
pepper?
Who wants to see
Satan's
Barry
testicles.
eat Satan's testicles? That's what those are. Satan's testicles.
I've already taken it from behind, so why not?
That's,
front?
yeah, trust me.
Wait,
That's
wait,
a whole.
too much information
let's
there.
complete
Barry.
it.
Whoa.
Hey, I hope you're not busy for the next couple of days. 'Cause they-
Old Pepperberry.
I gotta fly Saturday,
That's gonna
otherwise
be a
I'm
hot
good.
No, let me tell you. No, let me tell you something about because people are always talking about these like, oh man, they got a burn coming out. They don't.
I'm worried about the burn going in.
Oh yeah, burn going is a little rough, but
little hot muffler
What's
on
what's the time
outro.
frame? Like 5 minutes?
something like that. Yeah.
You all right? You got this.
Hey, who wants to see Barry
guy.
eat this pepper?
Oh, you motherfucker.
Barry.
Eat that pepper.
I'm gonna be like that redneck guy with the lighters. You know what I'm talking about?
Have you seen that guy? He's Catfish Cooley. Yeah, that
Guy
guy,
doesn't- yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
dude, he lives in Beaumont.
No, well, I'm not surprised.
But what I'm saying is, I'm telling you, he is on my bucket list to get him up here.
Dude, I will come
Catfish
here for that
Cooley?
too.
I wanna
You know what?
watch.
Actually, we can take the studio mobile to go to him.
Yeah.
We'll fly.
We'll fly.
We'll do it in a day.
Boom. There you
We're
go.
going to Houston. We're going to go to fucking Beaumont.
We can easily get to Beaumont in an
So how
hour.
long you been flying for?
Since
Couple
2011.
months.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What? So let me ask you, like for so when you take, all right, say we fly down to Houston, what is it? I mean, like for like cost wise. I mean, like for maintenance wise and gas and everything. What's it cost for a trip like that?
Well, I won't discuss that.
Okay, all right. Well,
But it's pricey.
but
no.
I wouldn't.
No, I've got a smoking deal on a guy that's got an airplane out in Lago Vista.
So my dad lives.
It cost me like $20 an hour to rent the airplane, and that's operating costs. You're saving that money, like squirreling it away for
Yeah.
engine rebuild or
Right.
brakes or alternator goes out, whatever, and then you pay for your
You
own
don't want to talk
gas.
about things going out on an airplane.
Yeah.
When you're selling, hey, it's only $20. We're gonna pay for the brakes
Well,
going
no,
out.
so
and
that,
we're gonna
that
fix all that
$20
shit that's
goes-
gonna break. It's like awesome.
So that $20 goes towards
Maintenance when it needs it.
exactly.
Like,
so
eh.
Veronica says, "Eat it, eat it."
do
Do it,
Veronica.
Do it, eat it.
Veronica.
Can I see your adult friend finder profile, Veronica?
She's a savage. Trust me.
Hi, Veronica.
She fucking like she gave me a hug the other day and like broke my fucking back. Strong.
Eat
'Cause
it.
Yeah.
And eat it.
Eat it, eat it. Hey now.
Is that too much?
I don't
Too
know.
much.
Hopefully people weren't watching.
No, yeah, well,
Hopefully they
they're
are.
freaks.
Hey, Veronica.
Hey, Veronica.
Barry here. How are you?
How are you?
All
Yeah,
right,
you're gonna
I
be.
like it.
You might
Let's
want
see
to.
this.
Here, does it get a little soft?
It's getting a little cooler. It's not frozen anymore, that's for sure.
Yeah, you might want to hit it right there because it's got the cool. It's got the coolness to it.
So, yeah, one of my friends
So what
told
you
me,
want to do? You want to? You know what? Here. Okay. Now here's the deal. When you do this,
Barry,
when you do this, listen to me.
be careful.
When you do this,
Yeah.
you need to chew it up really, really good.
No.
No,
Really?
because if you swallow it in its whole, it'll fuck your stomach
It'll
up.
foment and.
Yeah,
just
so you
get-
want to chew it up like at least 10, 12 times, chew up, and then swallow
Are
it.
you fucking with me?
No, I swear to God. No,
right.
seriously.
Have you heard of the term hot muffler?
it's coming out.
Yeah.
It's coming out hot.
It's yeah. fucking-
I'm just gonna join the Roman vomitarium.
No, let me tell you something.
You're not gonna.
There's
throw
a
it up.
handful.
Come on,
There's
you're all
there's
grown
only
stuff.
a handful of people in this club, so you were about to join the prestigious
Maybe.
club.
Maybe.
What do you mean maybe?
Maybe.
Omar Vallejo ate one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Omar's,
did, didn't he?
Omar's
Yeah,
a
he
better
did.
man than I.
Yeah, I
Anyways,
know.
he's got that beautiful Do 512 Studios.
Yeah,
Or not Do
that-
5.
That
Sorry,
has nothing to
512.
do with his palate
Understood.
It's
or spice.
AJ touched it and then washed his hands.
Yeah, he was afraid. He's afraid of the Reaper.
Was he?
Yes, he
He was
was.
afraid of the Reaper. AJ,
Well,
afraid
he
of the
well,
Reaper.
he had a wasn't it like they went and did a show or something, and he had Reaper vodka. Remember that?
I don't know.
Remember that thing? Oh, he's gonna
He
go.
showed
I'm-
it. He showed it
I'm-
with his Reaper
I'm
sauce.
just like dropping a toe in. I used to just jump in and
You got to jump in.
Was it
Once
just
you-
like a little
once
nipple?
once you bite it off, just chew it up real good. Chew it up real good.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, well, you want to eat it right. I would eat it here in a little bit because it's going to get soggy and stuff. And it's not going to be,
I don't mind soggy.
All right, okay. Well,
Berry.
Hercules,
Hercules. So
Mike
we got
Douglas, only white man ever make me moist.
we got some fun stuff going down.
Yes, we
first of all,
do.
we got Barrius Maximus eating the hot pepper.
Yes,
Then
sir.
Tequila.
we got our show on Saturday.
That's
It's
right.
gonna be fun as shit
That's right.
for all who.
And then we got your
are out
show.
there.
Got
On
your
the
show the
27th.
27th over at Jenny's.
Yes,
No,
with AJ
that's
Patrice.
the
Saxon
Saxon
Club.
Saxon.
I'm
Saxon
sorry.
Club.
Patrice and
Saxon
AJ.
Club.
I don't know if 11 Cast is playing or if it's just AJ's deal.
I think it's probably AJ's deal because he plays there.
Yeah, I was
What-
gonna-
what-
I was
he
thinking
does it
of
with
Love
Love
and
and
Chaos
Chaos
with
on Wednesdays,
Kendall,
though,
or
right?
is
He
it
does it with
just-
Love and Chaos all the time, but when she likes to go out of town, and when
Right.
she does, he just plays his own deal.
It doesn't smell at all.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see it.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Like
It's-
tap out, fucking
You scared?
Scotty, beam me up. I don't
doesn't
have the
smell.
power.
It doesn't smell.
It's 400, Captain.
It doesn't smell.
Give me the kid.
Bobby,
Wash my
where,
hands.
where are you from? I sent some northeastern or
Connecticut
Okay.
originally. Yeah.
My stepdad's from Connecticut.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I've been here like 30 years, so it's like
yeah. But it's still
So
there.
are
I
you
still
saying
got it. I still have it.
because you're like a pussy and you can't eat a pepper?
Oh,
Is
I
that
thought
it?
you were
well,
half
if you're calling
Mexican.
pussies out about not
I
eating
could get one
peppers,
for each
then-
of you.
I'm not the one that signed up for the pepper.
Missouri.
You
Yeah.
did.
I never signed up. You called me
Oh my
out.
God, you guys are fucking killing me.
I thought you
Eat
volunteered.
the pepper. Eat the pepper.
Somebody's gonna eat that pepper.
Pepper.
Hey, Jessica said it's AJ playing that night. Just AJ.
Okay.
Don't
Oh, it is.
So
just
it's
say
probably
that.
D-Rob and whatever. So
Okay.
don't know.
you don't know.
I could look it
Come
up.
on, brother.
Those are fun. We've gone to a lot of those shows. We support AJ and Kendall and everybody.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
of course. Yeah.
And he gets Vinny up there playing drums sometimes. Vinny's awesome. And
He had
of course D-Rob on bass, but his bass player for Love and Chaos, what's his name? Silas
Yeah.
is awesome.
That dude just is on the level.
Solid.
So good.
Really?
Yeah, dude. He just
Well, same thing with D-Rob too,
lays
man. D-Rob's a
down-
great fucking bass
he
player.
just
God.
lays down the fucking pocket
Yeah, that's it.
and
That's all you need, though.
no ego. He's just
Just-
hat backwards and just in the pocket. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I want more Bruce Casebeer in my life.
Why doesn't Bruce have his own solo band?
He should.
I think he
Like
does.
him with 5 chicks. That'd be awesome.
Don't bring me down.
You know, Bruce played with Amy and I for a long time. It was
All right.
That's
awesome.
right. He was one of the high fives.
Oh,
for
he
people.
was awesome.
The website says the 27th is Love and Chaos.
Wow. Uh-oh, Jessica, you're wrong.
Uh-oh.
Can you confirm?
Kendall's
Can
going to have to
you
come
be
back from the
wrong?
islands.
Oh,
Kendall,
Christina's
come back
checking in.
from the islands. Play
Come
a
on,
show.
Come on back, Kindle Box.
Where's she at? She in the
Now
islands?
my baby.
Probably.
These jet setters.
She
know,
she
right?
lives a
What the
good
fuck?
life.
She lives a good life, really?
She lives a good
I
life.
wish I lived a good
Let's
life.
see it, brother.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Well, here's the deal.
Talks a big
scared.
game.
No, I never did.
We're
Talks
we're
a
an hour
big
in.
game.
We're an hour in,
Just
brother.
saying.
When did I ever say
Actually, you've committed
that
to this.
I was the
You've
greatest
committed-
pepper eater.
Let me
in
tell
the
you.
history of
Let me
pepper
tell you.
eating.
Let me tell you
You just
something.
were
You
tough.
will earn the utmost respect from me personally.
And
from me.
the entire Facebook community.
I'm telling you, dude.
Podcast
I've done it. I've done it
community.
myself. I've done it myself.
I already told
And
you.
he's
I'm,
still
I'm
alive.
just waiting to die. All right.
It's not that bad.
This will
trust
help
me.
you.
It's not that bad. You got any kind of like congestion or anything? Or at least like fucking staring at it like it's
Any heart
like it's a
problems?
disease or something. He's like, look at it like.
You going to make him fill out a
Like,
form?
how do
Like
I,
it's-
how do I just do this and
What you do is you fucking pop in your mouth. You bite the end of it off.
Oh, I'm not eating the
You know
whole
what you
thing.
do?
I'm
You
gonna
quit
start-
being a pussy.
Let me tell you something.
That's what
right.
you do.
These things, if you eat like if you eat like say you eat half of it, it's like
Okay.
eating the whole thing. So you might as well eat the whole thing because
Agreed.
no, the effects are the
Totally
same.
agree.
You sound like my 5th grade teacher.
Just letting you know, man. I'm
Great.
being honest.
Just eat the
Friend.
whole
I'm
thing.
being honest
Just
with you.
eat the whole thing.
That was your best friend.
Mrs. White. Oh yeah,
Best
she
friend.
was. Let me tell you about my best friend.
Mrs. White.
Yeah.
Afraid I don't even want to know about that one.
Can we tell you about our new songs that we have going on?
Yes. Yes.
We kind of got
While
off
he,
track
while he,
a little
while
bit,
he
but I get
contemplates
it.
over here.
All right.
I will contemplate while you talk.
What should we say?
Well, we got a
What
couple
should
of
we
new
say?
songs that we're really excited about because it's.
We got two new.
I
two
personally
brand new
think
ones.
it's like the tone that we really want to. That's
So
Really
one of
the
them,
big gun show kind of songs.
I think it's Where We Are.
one of them is called Chicago, and it's something that I wrote a long time ago, like probably 10 years ago. And I brought it back and I played it for the guys, and they're like, "Ooh, wait, hold on," because it's just got this really cool feel.
Yeah.
And then you bring in Yates and Barry and Ray into the mix, and all of a sudden it's just it takes a different form and goes off, and it's just like now it's like everybody's. It's so awesome because in the past it's always been typically me bringing music to the table.
Yeah.
And written songs, and then we just basically play them.
Right.
And I kind of instruct, no, don't do this, do that.
Right.
But now that we've got like awesome, like killer guitarists that have great ideas, and
Yeah,
drummer.
FYI, we are a 3-guitar band. So
Like Leonard Skinner or
rhythm
something? Like
guitar,
Iron Maiden?
2
Like
lead
Iron Maiden?
guitars, bass guitar, so 4-guitar band.
When
I
we
guess,
played,
and then
It's
drums.
3. It's
We
3.
played-
It's 3 of us.
It is.
played,
Bass
and
doesn't
then
count. You're
dudes-
saying bass doesn't count?
Well, I mean, it's a bass guitar, but he's holding the pocket down with you.
Yeah, but they're 2 leads.
two
wow.
lead,
That's
two
like
lead
like
guitars.
a Les Paul lead
So we
and
played,
a Strat lead or a Telly lead.
Well,
and he
Ray
plays Telly.
plays.
It's like a Les Paul.
Yeah, it's a.
Anyway, so
Anyways.
basically, like we played.
Barry's
Sun
worried
Radio.
about the pepper. Just let him have.
He's
a
gonna eat
moment.
the. He's
He's
eat
gonna
the
have
pepper.
to eat it. He's gonna have to
He's
eat
gonna
the
eat the
pepper.
pepper.
Everyone knows he's eating the pepper.
He's eating
The
everything.
whole town knows he's eating the pepper.
You guys know Texas Radio Live? They play every Wednesday at Guero's down in South Congress. So they some radio broadcasts to local bands.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
Right, so we played that with Love and Chaos, and Jeff Blankenhorn was one of the MCs.
Oh, cool.
And he said, he basically said, he's like, I can really tell that you guys are a 3-guitar band because nobody's doing the same thing. So
Huh.
like, I'm typically holding down the rhythm, and these guys are like playing different parts of the neck, doing different things, and it's just like,
Cool.
and that's the sound that I've always wanted.
Well, and the cool
Yeah.
thing about it is, like, I came into the band about 2 years ago, right?
Yeah, something like that.
And I kind of like
And if you don't eat that pepper, you might be leaving the band. We're gonna
taken
see.
my stamp on these songs and left some room for other interpretation on parts for keyboard parts or whatever that
Yeah.
we did before. And now Ray's come in, and Ray's just this other dynamic layer that's
Yeah.
just fucking fantastic. Just a beautiful, like really intelligent musician, guitar player, and he adds his own version or way of doing things.
Yeah.
And
I'm sorry,
we,
the doctor.
doctor.
Is who we're
the
talking about,
doctor.
yes.
So we kind of just read each other like, okay, I'm doing this, and he, he's playing a solo, and he looks at me. I'm like, keep going, or okay, I'm taking it, and without speaking verbally, you just
Yeah.
have that communication. It's nonverbal.
Yeah,
If
I
you
know
play
that.
music,
Yeah, yeah.
and with these 2 songs we're talking about that we just came out with, Chicago and Trouble, like he really produced the shit out of that.
Yeah.
And it's a really good rock song.
Hey, say hello to D-Rob. He's rolled on.
Yo,
online.
D-Rob.
D-Rob's
What up,
online.
D-Ro?
D-Rob is online.
So Chicago's really taken it took a right turn.
Yeah.
And I mean, we took a 180 when we did Trouble because I had this song written. I thought it was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden they were like, no, what about this? And they did this like rock and roll
and,
riff.
and that was all Ray. Like he just did this like really, really cool thing. And it does a push on the 7 and into the
Yeah.
1, and it's all Ray.
it's-
And it's good.
killer. It's killer. And it's but the song is like where trouble wants to go. So it's also, I mean, it's already this. You're supposed to be. Listen, I want to go where trouble is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And so it's supposed to be a badass song, and now it's even more badass.
It's
and it
really,
took
really
a
good.
180. It took a 180. I don't even play guitar on it. This is the first guitar song that I don't get
That's-
to. I don't have
that's
to play
right.
guitar on.
Yeah.
So what do?
I sing.
You singing? That's it.
I sing.
He was
Wow.
playing a little bit of tambourine, but we might take that away from him. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
He can't do that.
Fuck that
He's not
tambourine.
very good at that. No,
You know
but
what?
it's-
We're gonna bring
it's
Kendall
too
into the
big,
band.
I
Let him have
can't.
the tambourine.
Yeah.
Kendall's got
You
the
need some eye
tambourine.
candy. You need some eye candy in the band. Like one of them little hot singers in the back, just kind of doing her thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 We'd like
Great
that.
idea.
too.
Yes.
We'd like
Great
that.
idea.
That'd
Will
be-
you manage
No
us?
brainer.
It's a perfect, great idea.
What's up with that pepper?
Yeah, what's up
Hey,
with that pepper?
D-Rob wants to see you eat that pepper.
Oh,
It's
D-Rob.
out on Facebook now.
Well, I don't
Hey,
care.
D-Rob's calling
Hey,
me
you know
out,
what?
man. I
Hey,
like it.
Who
Did
is
you- you're-
D-Rob?
Pussy.
Who is D-Rob? Who
What
said
is it?
that?
You guys got amnesia tonight, or what's going on here?
He doesn't know
You
D-Rob.
don't
You
know
don't know
D-Rob.
I don't know D-Rob.
D-Rob's
D-Rob, yeah,
He's
D-Rob's
AJ's
fucking
bassist.
this fucking fantastic bass player that plays at AJ all the time, and he's played
Southtown.
Southtown. He was in.
We know who
He's
you
a
are,
backbones.
D-Rob.
Everybody knows who D-Rob is.
D-Rob.
Anyway, so D-Rob is famous for not wearing any drawers. So
He pretty much plays shirtless.
So it's
Because he
D-Throb.
can.
D-Throb.
D-Throb. D-Throb. always fucking with him all the time about like
He responded to that. D-Throb.
D-Throb. That's his new name. D-Throb. I love it. Yeah, he's a fucking character. He's a great bass player. Great dude too.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Fucking can't wait. I can't wait to see those guys Saturday night.
So the
yes, sir.
8 Ball did say that Barry would most likely eat the pepper.
Yeah, did we do the
just
question
saying.
about the pepper
It's
with
the,
the
it's the damn 8 Ball. The damn
the
8 Ball
says?
Yes.
Oh shit! It says
There's
yes.
never an answer.
There's no
It
yes
says
in there. What are you
yes.
talking about?
There's
It
a yes
right.
in there.
says hell yes.
Yeah,
See what
shake
the
it, look
hell
for a new
yes.
answer.
Fuck yeah.
You just smelling it? What the?
What are you doing?
Where's that ball been?
There's no
Can't say
cocaine
no.
on that 8
Can't
Ball.
say
That's
no.
not a, yeah.
Well,
Can't
that's
say
a
no.
problem.
Come on, just eat the fucking thing.
All right.
Yeah.
Can't say no. Let's
Quit
do
being
it.
a pussy.
He's looking at it like it's
You know
like
what? I've actually never seen Barry this scared.
Me neither.
You know?
he's fucking scared.
He's always like,
Pretty
My name is
solid, pretty,
Conan.
Yeah,
pretty
you will
secure,
earn
confident
ultimate
individual.
muscles
respect.
very
This is like
big.
this is like earning like a fucking like
I mean, this is like a
This is like
Grammy.
Stripes.
no
Two
no
gold
no
stars.
this is like becoming a Jedi fucking like a Jedi like automatically. Yoda's gonna fucking just touch you with his lightsaber and be like, you fucking
Really?
that's it.
Where
Yes.
I want to meet Master Yoda. If that's
You
the
just
case.
become a master
Also,
Jedi fucking.
He
You know,
said
you know where he
light.
is? You know where he is? He's right by the toilet.
I'm also a
You know
Star.
where he is? He's inside that pepper. He's inside that pepper. There's magical powers.
If you look
in
in
that
the
pepper.
I'm a
toilet
Star Trek
deep enough,
TNG
you'll
fan,
find him.
okay?
He's there.
Very.
I'm a real
Very.
Trekkie.
A real
Not
Trekkie?
Not a fucking like
Star
Star
Trek.
Wars nerd.
You dress up and shit when you go to those little things. You dress up. You,
I don't want to talk about it.
you go to,
Yes.
You go to dress up at those little Comic-Con
I
things.
have met Harry Kane. Or whatever.
You know-
no,
What do
you
you dress up as when you go?
no.
I've always
don't.
wondered this about Barry. I always thought Barry was one of those furries.
He's a fucking tribble. Is it a tribble? What is it? Not a tribble. What is it? What is it?
It was
I've
trouble.
got
a
one of
tribble,
those
right?
monkeys that I just like sleep with
What was
on my
that?
back.
What was that thing? It was called the tribble.
I have no idea.
You was Star Trek, no?
It was the little like the groundhog deal.
Yeah, it was
right?
called a tribble, right?
Yeah, I think it was tribble.
Tribble travel. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, it's been
Like,
fucking
Fucking nerds.
been 100.
Both of you.
Oh, dude, I have a Star Trek Next Generation.
Hey, did you see the black
Manual.
cock? You see the black cock?
Oh, black cock's out.
Oh my. Barry might want to use that for a little bit in the bathroom.
Someone actually gave this to me as a gift. I don't know.
It might be him actually, without the black cock.
I'm gonna bring it to the show Saturday. I'm gonna bring it to your show on the 27th too.
Oh, please do, because we
Please.
will have a fucking hoot with it.
The black.
I
cock.
hoot and holler. I tell
We
you
are
what.
we are a fun band.
I can
This,
tell.
come to
You
our
sound
this
like
shows.
comes to the shows now.
Does it really?
Yeah. Why would
Yeah,
it
I
not?
fucking
I can
believe it.
ask
We-
people,
we like
and then I
tell
can
a
make
few
up
jokes.
answers.
Hey, do you know? Was it
Heckle
Rachel
some of the crowd.
Robichaud?
Oh yeah,
She says. She says, Barry, please eat the pepper. Get it over with. That's what it says here.
Yeah.
Boom. Done.
That's the girl who gave me these songs.
That's what it says. It
That's
says,
a Christmas
Barry,
gift.
please eat the pepper. Get it over with.
Please insult Barry more.
That's what it says. I don't
Everyone
know.
out there, will you please insult Barry
fucking-
more?
That
That
That's
girl
what we
is
need.
out of her mind.
That's
That's what
we
she
need.
said.
That's why we're friends.
That's why you're
'Cause
friends?
I'm out of my mind as well. Yeah.
Trust me. You know what? You're gonna eat that pepper, and you're gonna be like, man, yeah, fucking,
I
I went
feel
balls deep on the
so
podcast. I
good.
fucking ate the pepper.
I just
He's
don't want the
gonna do it.
burn like when I caught the stuff.
With what?
Dude,
Just kidding. Like, ooh.
Too much information.
We are
You
not your
are
doctor.
All you
being
gotta do.
recorded,
All
son.
you gotta do when you bite down on it, just pull
People
that
are
stem out
watching
and just-
you and listening to you. You gotta shh.
Just eat the
so you're
fucking-
Just shut
suggesting
up and eat it.
I just chew it up or
Take
just,
one little
No,
bite.
no, you know when you chew it, make sure you chew it up really good, real fine, and then you swallow it down.
Chop it up and snort it.
No, don't do that.
Barry,
All right,
show
Steve-O.
the people the pepper. Show them the pepper.
Show them the pepper.
It's
That's
like
okay.
small. I mean, it's like
Yeah, that's not.
It's like
That is a
mean,
sweet
nothing
little,
that
that's a
small
sweet
could be very
little
hot.
Satan's
Little,
testicle.
it's like a prolapse.
it does look
That's
like
what
a
it
testicle.
is. It's just a little nutsack.
Like he's,
All right,
Eat it.
try
just
it.
eat the fucking
Try
thing.
it, dude.
Just-
Yeah, come on, dude.
Dude,
Eat it.
I never volunteered like you did.
I didn't either.
Yes, you did. Yes,
Barry
you did.
Negative.
Ballsy Barry.
Hey, so
Liar.
so are you guys
Fake news.
are you guys really gonna go to the Stone Show or what? You guys thinking
Yes.
about doing it
Yes,
in
absolutely.
New Orleans?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've never been to New Orleans.
You know, I'll
Uh,
tell you what. I will get us a badass big fucking RV and we'll
Shit.
load it up. We'll get you on
You ready?
there. We'll get all the boys on there.
Let's go.
And
I'll
a
be-
few girls.
Give me
We're going.
give me some dates.
Why don't we just
Strippers.
fly?
You know what? I got an idea.
Well,
Why don't we fly?
Because then we don't have a car there.
No, I want the big fucking
Oh,
RV.
was it RV would
Because
be-
you got a
hey,
toilet.
What's Uber?
RV, fuck
We'll
that.
get a driver.
RV would be more fun.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey, you know what we could do?
Stock car?
I'll
I'm
bring
down
some
with that.
gear. We'll fucking do some podcasting and shit. We'll do like
Exactly.
we'll do like a vlog. Actually, I'm doing my own vlog starting in January. So
All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna get us a big fucking RV.
You're
Let's
gonna
get a big RV.
you're gonna carry that torch and make this
I
happen.
got it.
yeah,
Big one.
give me some
Get a
dates.
driver.
Give me some dates.
And
If it's like during the
Full
week,
stock bar.
if it's like during the week, I need to take some vacation time from work. So, but I could do it. Not a problem. So let me know when it is.
Okay.
I'm assuming it's
figure
gonna be
it
on a
out.
weekend, but we need time to get there.
I
and
just
we
got
gotta
it.
get
I
that
got
back.
it. I got a few things on my plate. I get through Barry eating this pepper. Then I got
That's
Christmas. I got
Number
the
two.
show on
The show Saturday,
Saturday. Then I
the
got our show
27th.
on 27. I got a lot of shit.
Then we got the show on the 19th of January.
And then Christmas. Don't
You
forget
guys
about
going to that show or
Christmas.
what?
I mean, jeez.
You gonna go to the Push Monkey show?
Of course we're going.
You're
damn right we're
When
going.
is it?
The
Saturday.
19th, January 19th.
Janis Joplin's birthday.
Yeah, I'm in.
Let's go.
I'm
I'm gonna be there. So
I remember Push Monkey like every happy hour or every day at 5:00 on Friday. I worked in some furniture shop in Austin in the 90s, and they're like, Push Monkey. That was like the happy hour song. The week is over.
there was another one too. It
They
was
played
Bone
it?
Crusher.
That's what it
Yes,
was.
Soul
Yeah, it
Hat.
wasn't Push Monkey.
Soul
It's
Hat.
always
Yeah,
Bone
like a
Crusher.
Push
It
Monkey.
was Soul Hat. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Who was
Yeah.
the DJ back
Mighty,
then
mighty
who
Bone
passed?
Crusher.
That was a great song too. They still play it every now and then,
Yeah.
but you don't hear it too
Please
much anymore.
don't crush my bones.
It's a great fucking
That
song.
whole
though.
album is awesome.
Is there? I haven't heard the album
It's
in years,
like
but you'll hear that.
Good to
You
be
hear that song all the
gone.
time. Yeah.
Wigan, Psychological Bone. That's my favorite one on that.
Yeah.
I was
So it was-
super
You know what?
Soul
Wait,
I
Hat.
got a
wait,
good story.
Bone
So,
was your
Kevin
favorite?
McKinney, you know,
Yeah.
Soul Hat. I didn't really know who he was, and I started playing with him a little bit, and then all of a sudden I figured it out that he's, lead singer for Soul Hat, and which I loved, and I watched all their shows, going on Steamboat and the whole 9 yards. Idiot. And then we went to a gig, and I turned it on. I put on Soul Hat. He was so embarrassed. I was like, "Yeah, I'm a mighty, mighty
rock out with
bone
me, rock out
crusher."
Oh, no, I'm good.
Long finger like a balding hammer.
It's like I'm good.
Yeah, he's,
was-
he's
it
awesome.
was funny
dude. I love
because,
that guy. He's awesome.
Because when Push Monkey they're rehearsing right now, like they'll do it on the weekends or whatever,
Yeah.
and they have to go down to Houston because I think one of the two of the guys live in Houston now. So they go down there rehearsing. They were putting up pictures like getting ready for January 19th, and it shows a rehearsal space. I'm like, yeah, they're gonna crush, man. I can't wait for that fucking
Dude,
night,
those dudes fucking ripped.
man. Oh man,
Like, and I'm sure they still do, but
they still fucking bring it, man.
they just rip. They're really good.
I'll tell you,
players.
man, I'm excited about that whole bill. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all,
Tell me why.
I'm gonna tell you why.
I said,
Fucking the
tell me why.
worms are gonna fucking rule. I mean, the worms are gonna kill.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the highlights of the night for me, of course, besides Push Monkey and Broken Teeth, and but man, his brother Love though, fucking with Robert, that's gonna be killer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fucking, and I know they're gonna bring it. I mean, those fucking dudes are gonna bring it.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be one of the highlights, of the night. for me,
Robert
so-
Wagner's got a great voice. He's awesome.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean,
He's fucking ridiculous.
But yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be a great night for everybody. So that pepper's looking lonely there. I
It
wanna
does look
fucking-
lonely.
Man, man, you better eat it because it's like it died for you.
He actually
it
pulled
came
it out of the
it came out of the
freezer
freezer
for you.
you.
Come on, dude.
Why don't,
just eat the fucking
why don't
thing.
we get something and just
Just cut off.
Well,
cut
see,
a
No,
little
no,
something.
no.
No, yeah, you
his,
can't.
His assessment is
You
correct.
commit
He's
or don't
gotta-
commit?
Yeah.
You gotta just
you gotta-
chop it.
You
yeah.
got to storm the beach.
bite
or
off.
leave it to the
Yeah.
Nazis.
Bite
right?
off half of it and then see
No,
what
don't even.
happens.
No,
No.
here's the deal. If you eat half of it, you have the same effect as you eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm serious. That's
yeah.
the way those work.
Why not go all the way?
Just chew it. And,
Big or home?
Come on.
so you're just gonna pass this fucking thing around.
A-Ball says yes.
Says-
Gunner should eat the
I'm running for government, so I just want to pass the buck.
Uh-huh.
I'm punning.
Whatever,
You running for
Oh.
government? What are you doing?
No, I'm
You
fucking
running for
bullshit.
mayor or something? Or
Yeah. Steven. Adler.
He keeps changing it.
it keeps changing.
I'm a big fan of Steve Adler.
Are you really?
I gotta tell you,
Yeah, you would
Bobby,
be.
I kind of thought that Barry
I
was
am.
gonna take that pepper by the
I know.
horns and
He
just
was-
eat
yeah,
it
he was
and
gonna-
be a
He was
man.
acting all like,
Fend
hey.
off
He was
the-
just
all
gonna
these
fucking-
Facebook fans,
He
but
was just gonna make it his bitch, but it
Kinda
looks like
dis-
it looked like it's
kinda
the other way
dis-
around.
I
I
right
never
now.
said
Guess not.
that I would do
kind
that.
of
Sure you did.
disappointed right now. It's
Sure
like
you
a
did.
softer, gentler, weaker Barry. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
it's
not,
like
that's
weaker
not the
Barry.
Barry I know.
I see what's
It's
going
not the
on
Barry
here.
I know a
know.
really
I
strong
know.
Barry.
I
I think what his,
Barry.
I think his,
Like a
I think his new
Barry.
name.
Like a tough
I think
Barry.
his new name is Fairy. Not We're gonna call him Fairy from the rest of the podcast. So
Here's our lead guitar.
So
lead guitar
Ferry,
player. His name's Ferry.
Casebeer.
So
Oh no.
So Fairy.
Yes.
Who is your favorite character in Purple Rain, Fairy?
You know who my favorite character was? Throbby. Eating peppers.
Hey, I think Throbby is better than Fairy.
That is true.
Oh my God.
Are you going to goad me into doing this?
Yes.
Yes, that's what we do.
Oh, trust me.
You know this. We're a band.
Come on, brother. You can do it.
You
dude.
It's
can
all
do it.
about embarrassment and shock.
Okay, this is what I'll do.
Barry.
Okay, if you eat that pepper,
Yeah.
Barry.
try that. What can we give him as a consolation prize?
There
when
we-
he eats
no,
that?
I don't want a consolation.
Well,
I
no,
want-
we're gonna give you.
I want a
something.
fucking real prize,
We're gonna-
not
no,
consolation.
no. You know what I mean. We'll give you a real prize. How about this?
Dildo.
I will.
The art of the deal. Come on, talk to
No.
He's negotiating.
Okay. You guys, you're gonna go. I'll buy your ticket for Push Monkey. I'll get you. I'll get you.
Oh,
I'll get you a general.
Those are like
list.
$100 a pop.
That's already done.
Oh, you already got tickets?
No, you don't. You don't.
No.
Don't try to act like you don't. You do not.
I do not know.
I will get you.
I thought
I'll get
based
you a
on
general
the
admission
rapport that
ticket
we
for
have
Push.
here.
How about this?
It's done.
You want me to negotiate for you? What if you get a VIP backstage to
Oh,
go?
shit. I
You
got
know,
that kind
meet
of money.
the fellas, and then you
I
know,
got that kind of money.
this is the guy that ate the pepper.
You're putting on the show. You can do it.
Yeah.
No,
I don't think
I
that-
don't want to.
Come on,
They're,
baby.
they're not going to be impressed with the guy who ate a pepper on a fucking.
No.
Oh, hell yeah, they
What
would.
they care nothing
How could
about.
they not be?
What could we give him that would be just like a
You know
good
what?
prize?
How
Wait,
about a date
are there
with
any
somebody?
titty bars close
date?
by?
Yeah, but can we get him a date with somebody? Is
date
there
with
anybody out
somebody.
there on Facebook?
Hey,
that
who
would
is
take
single?
on a date?
Who is
There you
single
go.
and ready to mingle? Oh, we can hook up.
Can you show
Veronica?
pictures? We need some pictures.
No pictures.
Oh,
It's a blind date.
all right, sorry.
She better be blind if she wants to go out with me.
Better be blind.
This is going downhill quick.
She's got a
This
great
is going-
personality,
this
though.
is- yeah, she got a great.
Any
personality.
Facebook people out there who wants to go on a date with Barry? If he
Veronica's
eats-
going. Veronica's like Barry.
You see the little bubbles she's typing?
Yeah,
She.
She's a she.
I know her.
How do you fucking identify me? I'm like a person. Fuck you.
I'm a person.
Barry,
Hey,
quit
Matt.
trying to deflect.
Yeah,
He's
seriously, Barry.
He's deflecting hard, man.
It's
Not
like
closer
this is-
to
we know
you.
what's
This
going
is
on.
Let me
kinda-
say, let me tell you the list of people that have actually ate a whole one. Myself,
Don't do it.
Eric from 333.
And he didn't even sweat.
Omar-
he didn't even
Omar
sweat
from
when he
Hagan.
did.
He didn't sweat. No, he didn't though. Seriously, there's a video on Facebook Live. He ate it like a champ.
And Omar
Um,
didn't sweat either. They're not really that bad.
No,
right?
Omar sweated a little bit.
Yeah,
Yayo ate one. Ate a half of one.
Okay.
He ate a half
I
of
know
one.
him.
Yeah, he ate one.
He's like small compared to you.
There was a guy down in Houston ate one. I'm sure who else fucking. Oh,
Fucking
Dan,
Houston.
Houston.
This guy
That's
from
not,
Connecticut.
that's not good. How you supposed
No,
to
that's
pronounce
how
it?
you say it. That's how you say it.
Houston.
Houston.
There you go.
Danny from 333 ate one. Couple people, So
That's more than a couple.
more than a couple there. They
right.
took the challenge. You could be the next one on The
That's a
Price is
few.
Right.
Hey, can we start a list over here? What if we got a plaque?
I'm gonna get one. Yeah, I'm gonna have something made.
Oh, I got
up.
plaque in my heart.
The-
That's
the-
going to be the end of me.
The
But I'll tell you what,
pepper
yeah,
plaque,
Well, hey,
pepper
okay, how
plaque.
about this? What if we had a plaque made that said Barry ate a pepper?
I can give him a little plaque.
And you could put it up on your wall.
I will.
Barry, we can make
There's
a
no
song.
value in
You'd be
that.
Barry
famous, dude. That'd
ate
be
a
super
pepper.
famous.
Nobody
World
gives
famous.
a
This
shit.
is- we're already global right now.
Live on Facebook Live.
I'll tell you what. You know what we'll do. If you eat the pepper, I will make a little video, put it up on YouTube, and have Barry's
Oh, great.
Carolina Reaper challenge because man, millions
Oh,
of people watch those
now
fucking
it's
things.
getting
Me
good.
with the red eyes
it
and
could
my
go
fucking
viral.
my
Now
snot
it's
running
getting-
out of
You know
my
what I could do
nose.
for
No, it's not
band?
that bad. You won't be that
Be
bad.
famous out of this, Barry.
All right.
This
I like
could
it.
be your
All right.
launching
No,
pad.
seriously,
That's
man. But
it.
I'll tell you, but those
That pepper,
things
that
go
pepper
viral.
could change
Look
your
how
life.
small it is.
It's not even that big.
You're thinking all you're worried about is tomorrow's hot muffler. That pepper
We've already
could
been
change
told.
your
No,
We've
but
life.
already been told that the hot muffler's not
Yeah,
bad.
you gotta eat it, man. It's getting soggy. You gotta eat this.
Yeah, you gotta eat it now.
Yeah, you do.
For sure.
Go do it.
It's
Go
time.
ahead.
And a lighter.
You volunteered.
Get a lighter too.
No, so the deal is, yeah, but like going out, those things don't even burn because that's what I was worried about when I had mine. I was like, didn't burn at all. Habaneros burn way worse than those do. So,
These are organic.
and I grew them. I fucking grew them. Texas
You
grown.
really did. We can go see the
I grew
plant.
Not just
I grew them from
homegrown.
seeds. Grew them from seeds.
And this is like the only
speaking of,
first generation.
I'm doing 40 plants this year.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Wow.
What are you gonna do with all of them?
I want to really.
Well,
kinda,
Barry's gonna
Give
eat
them
a
to
bunch.
Barry.
No, I want to get
Barry
into
will
like
eat 'em.
I want to make my own hot sauce, but I want to have enough to make a bunch this year. So, but I bought 4 packs of seeds.
So how many plants is back there?
2.
That's only 2.
It was only 2. Yeah.
Wow.
All right, he's ready.
Are
He's
you
gonna
ready?
do
That's
it.
impressive.
You gonna piss and you're gonna come back and eat it?
Before I touch the pepper.
Okay. Yeah. You might want to do that first.
Barry.
Fuck
Because those plants are big. I mean, they're like
Yeah.
they're
I
broad.
got
There's
it.
like what 40 or 50
Man, there was
peppers on
There's
them.
probably
All right, so what are we gonna do to make him eat this?
he's gonna eat this fucking thing.
He's gonna eat it.
What
Oh,
can
he's
we
gonna eat
get
it. He's
him?
gonna eat it.
He's in there
So
right
you gotta
now.
give him something.
He's in there
No,
right
but
now,
he- but
looking
he
in the
did-
mirror. He's
but
going,
he deserves.
Barry.
But he
you
deserves.
can do it.
But he deserves something. If we got to,
Yeah, we got to do something for
Do you
him.
have anything
Maybe
here you can
my-
give him? How about a drumstick? Right for
some
his
drumsticks.
ass.
I got some Tommy Lee drumsticks actually from Tommy.
He's not
Lee.
going to care about a drumstick.
He's
He's not going to care about a
Gum.
gumball.
No, don't
Gumballs.
eat those.
No, I would say if you had a large-breasted blonde girl to walk in the room,
If
that
you
would
could
get,
have-
that would get it
That's
done.
on
You
its
could
way.
have a girl.
That's on its way.
When's she coming here?
Huh?
When's she gonna be here?
About 10.
That's an hour away.
It's an
It
hour
won't
away.
last.
She might show up early. Who knows?
Well, maybe
No,
we'll make it
PJ.
last that long.
Huh?
If we have to wait that long, then
No.
Make it happen.
No.
No, we're going to make this happen. He's going to come
Make
back
this
out of the
happen.
bathroom. We're going
Okay.
to make it happen.
Yeah, he's
We're-
gonna. He's
we're
gonna
wrap-
be ready.
We're wrapping up here pretty soon.
Oh
Anyway.
no. Yeah, we got it.
got another 3 hours. It's all good.
It's all good. Yeah.
Hey, he's back.
Let me-
ladies
let
and
me-
gentlemen.
You gonna do it?
Yes,
Oh!
Chew it up. No, don't drink. Just chew it up. You gotta chew it first.
He just did it. What happened? What'd you do? What'd you do in the bathroom? What kind of psych-ups happened in there?
I had to piss.
Wow. Oh, chasing it with a Kers light, with a Kers. Uh-oh.
I'm ready to die now.
All right,
You good?
let's
Oh,
watch.
it's starting.
1. Countdown. I don't know. What's
Hey,
going to happen?
drinking shit's gonna make it worse. So you might want to just let it
Is it?
let it lie for a little
Holy
bit. Yeah,
moly.
seriously.
8 ball. 8 ball. Is Barry gonna make
Good?
it?
Good.
Yeah.
It says
For right now. Jesus. Where's the salt?
Maybe some
No fucking salt.
something now. Let's try that again.
I'll tell you, drinking water makes it worse. So you gotta let it lay
Milk.
for a little bit.
Okay, so hold on. I just asked the magic 8 ball, and it said yes, he's gonna make it. So you're gonna be all
Fucking
good.
assholes. I love
You're
you.
gonna be all good.
Fuck your fucking
Well,
hot-
I'd
it's
like
hot.
to say that I'm very
Can we do
proud
it?
of our friend Raspberry.
I'm proud of
or
him. I'm proud of him.
Raspberry.
Well, you guys called me out. I can't be a fucking pussy.
Well, you volunteered for it.
No, I didn't.
No, yeah.
I never
Yeah, you
did.
Yes, you did. We'll go back in the
This is
podcast
getting worse.
and watch.
Of course it is, you psycho.
Hey. 45 minutes. 45 minutes from the beginning to end, but you'll still have the flavor in your mouth.
I
for like
thought you
an
said
hour.
it was 5,
But-
you
but it's-
asshole.
you just
No.
didn't hear the 40 in the front of me.
Is it hitting him? Or how
It's
you
it's
doing?
getting there.
But you don't seem like it's too bad. I mean, that's pretty impressive.
Well, it's just starting
Hold
to
on,
kick in.
my ears are getting hot. Can I leave my skin for a minute and just deal with it?
Barry.
I'm so proud of
Barry, I'm proud of you, brother.
Barry.
Cheers, Barry.
What are the folks saying
My little
out there?
fairy.
Are they proud of Barry?
There's like 6 people watching.
You know what? The cool thing about this thing, though,
So
is like
hot pepper Barry.
a lot of people don't watch it live, but they'll watch it over, over a certain. You all right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm great.
And just drink it makes it worse.
Peer pressure. It's awesome, isn't it?
You've been lying to me from the
I'm
start.
not lying to you.
Bobby.
Why am I lying to you?
I don't know.
He's gonna kick your ass.
Well, you
now.
said it was 5 minutes. Now you're like, oh, 45. You'll be all right.
No, it takes a little bit. It matters on the
Yes,
pepper because some of them are hot, some of them aren't. So
that one was kind of weak.
Let's do another one.
Well, actually, the second one doesn't even really. You
Yeah,
don't
you
feel
don't
it.
even feel the second one.
his eyes are fucking.
So hey, hold on.
Yeah.
What if we did a person that could eat the most Reapers?
How is
In a
it?
night. Hey, could we do that, Bobby? Could we make some sort of like competition to see who could eat the most Reaper peppers?
Fuck, I can't even get people to eat one. Never mind. Oh, watch out.
Yeah, you fucking pussies.
Barry just
Come on, Barry,
He's
do
gonna
it.
fucking break my goddamn
hands
mic
off
stand.
the microphone, son.
I think we could do that. I think that Barry, if you
Is
another
it
one, you
getting
get,
worse
you get a
or-
super
It's
plaque.
getting worse. I can tell it's warming up.
Huh?
It's staying pretty solid.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, I will say that I'm proud of you.
Oh Lord Jesus, it's fire.
Well, you have tackled the Carolina Reaper.
You're a
I
winner.
couldn't be a pussy.
You are a winner.
You are a winner in my book.
You are
brother.
clearly not a
It is
pussy.
You were gonna go on the
in my
plaque.
gut.
So
Yeah, that's. Did
can
you
we-
eat before you came up here?
No.
All right, say seriously, when you get out of here, go get something to eat because it'll. I mean, I'll tell you what. My story is this: I went down.
Thanks
to
for telling me that after.
No, I went down when I did mine in Houston. I'm driving back with Tony Park. It's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. My stomach, had an empty stomach. My stomach was like someone was stabbing me with a knife.
Oh, cool. That's how I feel.
No,
Thanks
no.
for telling me
No,
that
no,
now.
no. So, anyways, he pulled over at Bucky's over in San Marcos or
It's
whatever.
like
Where's that?
jizzed in your mouth and like it made it feel better.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
All right.
Double load, baby. Anyways,
We got
Wait a
two
second.
fellas here.
Wait a
We can get
second.
it.
Wait a second.
no. So, anyways, I went and got a
you're
sandwich. I
into,
got a sandwich
okay.
and a water or whatever it was, and it just cured it in a matter of minutes. Yeah.
What'd you eat?
Hey, question. You got any sandwiches and water?
I don't know if it'll hit you the same way though. It just fucking fucked me up. though.
I think what I've got out of this, Bobby, is that I think from now on, people that come to our shows should bring their own peppers and see
No, they
what
gotta bring
see
Carolina
and
Reapers, though.
encourage.
See what old fucking
Barry-
Mongo will
see,
eat.
see what Barry will eat
Mongo,
on
Mongo.
stage. If you're out there, you're listening. Bring your peppers.
There's a lot of
to
things
our
I
next
will
If
eat
show.
you've got
on
hot
stage.
ones. If you got hot ones.
This was a here hold my beer moment.
Well,
What
they're
is
going to
this?
be hot ones. Come on. Everyone, yeah. I was like, oh, I've got some
I got the
peppers.
snot
I'm
bubble
showing
coming.
up
Is
to
it
the
coming up?
next
Yeah.
gun show. I'm going to show up to the next gun show with a fucking
Barry has
You
challenged
get
everybody
an
out there.
award.
So so a Reaper is how much hotter than a habanero? And
Well, it's twice as hot as a ghost pepper.
how do you measure them? What is it called? It's like
It's a the Scoville scale.
Scovilles. And a ghost pepper. This what he just ate is hotter
You
than
all right,
a,
brother? What's it?
is
Yeah,
hotter
yeah.
than a ghost.
I'm
It's
actually
twice as hot
feeling
as
pretty
it goes.
good.
What's no shit. So like
See, it's not that bad, Barry.
What you're basically saying is he shouldn't have eaten that.
Well, no, I mean
Hey, it's natural. It's organic.
It grows out of the earth.
it grows. Yeah, dude, I
Spicy.
grew from seeds, man. So, yeah.
It's just like coffee. You know,
Is he going to hallucinate later? Because he's our driver.
Jessica says you're my boy, Barry.
Thanks, Jess. Love you, B.
Is that tequila helping? Is it really?
Yeah, my
tequila
stomach
helps
feels
everything,
like-
dude. It's natural.
Yeah, tequila helps everything.
It's helps aches,
It's not
pains.
terrible.
Huh?
It's not terrible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, some of them are hotter than others. So I mean, you might got one that wasn't so hot. So
Or maybe I'm that hot. I can just.
Ooh. Well, you've
I
only,
know none of y'all motherfuckers are.
Okay, so
All right, yeah, hallucinations
question,
have
though.
started. Hallucinations have started.
I think that you should basically. I think you should do two. I think you should do
No,
two of them.
This is
Barry!
ground control to Major Tom.
To Major Barry.
I think that you should do two.
I
And
think you should shut the fuck up.
Nobody's
How
ever
about
done two.
that?
You're
Right?
about-
Nobody's
hey,
ever-
you're about
nobody's
ready to
ever
get
done two.
I
punched,
know it's not
Gunter.
too
You're
good.
going to get punched.
you did one. I'm impressed.
He's
with
aggressive.
one.
He's aggressive. He's aggressive Barry right now. Look
I
at that.
literally licked.
That's a hot Barry.
I licked this and
Did you lick that?
give it
I'm not
away.
you
looking at
look
that shit.
Yeah.
did you
I
think?
did last time I was here. Last time I was here, I did a licky. Messed up my
I just
system
licked
for
it.
3 days.
Oh,
You can only
shit, yeah.
imagine.
That's a good one.
It wasn't. But basically, it wasn't that spicy. It wasn't that
Seriously, dude,
hot.
that's fucking,
Yeah.
oh,
I know.
man, you're fucking hurting right now. Don't say you're not.
Stop.
Oh my god. Dude.
Don't
Holy
talk about
shit.
it anymore.
I just ate that little. Did you try this?
I'm proud of you, Barry.
Hey, you need to do it.
I'm proud of you too.
Here,
That's my lead guitarist. I love
take
it.
a little.
Where's my drummer?
Just chew a little bit off the end.
Just give it a lick.
We gotta chew it off. Don't touch it. No, don't touch your fucking hands with it. Shit.
You ate that?
You know what? Dig out
A
your
whole
pee.
pepper.
Holy
Just dig out your pee
shit.
hole with that finger.
That is liquid
That'll feel better.
That is liquid heat.
Woo!
I got a funny story.
Holy God, it's fucking hot. Oh my God, you got a good one. You're doing well.
I'm going to leave names out of this. A
I grow good
relative,
peppers, huh?
relative of mine was at my house, and we were
Hey, but
we
you
were
know,
eating like
I have to just
okay.
is I pissed on those plants every day. That's how I made them grow real big. So every day.
I
didn't
thought
use
it
water.
tasted like your father.
I didn't use it. I
thought it was
peed all over them.
I'm on fire.
Yeah.
Just that little bit. How are you doing, Barry?
Eat the whole thing. It's not that much more.
My lips are on fire right now.
On fire. My tongue's on fire.
I think everybody just called you a puss.
So I got a funny story. So at my house and a family member
Nope,
of mine
I stood up to the challenge.
came over
Oh,
over
you
to our
pussies
house,
fucking licking stems.
and we were eating a bunch of hot food, and we had a bunch of Crystal and just hot sauce, not like that.
Oh, good, another one of your great stories.
And
Please tell us.
he got it all over his hands, went to the bathroom, touched his dong, and then he came out
What are you, like
freaking
14?
out. He's getting all like,
What's up with the dome?
my pants are burning, my pants are burning.
I did that with
Deck
hot
it
sauce one
down.
time, yeah.
And I was like, "What did you do? Anything with like a
See
young
that
lady last
that
night?"
wipe? Not this. Over here.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is liquid hot. I'm on fire.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I don't know how you're
You
fucking
don't-
doing that.
You don't
Barry.
like it very hot.
And that's
though.
like not even like that's just a tiny bit of the. I mean, he ate the whole goddamn thing.
I have a great burn in my mouth right now.
Yeah,
Come on.
yeah, that was a hot one too.
Get quieres, way.
Yeah. Hey, I
think Barry's teal it up
I
for the
got
jokes.
I got an idea. Since you did it,
Uh-huh.
I say I bring a pack of these down to your gig on the 27th. We all do one.
I don't know.
Okay, so I
There's no way I can play.
I saw-
play drums. I'll be like,
No, this is after the gig. After the gig.
You know,
After?
it's,
hold on.
it's
We-
kind of
hey,
cleansing,
I've
boys.
got a
No,
funny.
It'll clear your
really
head.
did. Well,
I've got a story.
okay.
So back in the day, Dudley and Bob used to do have bands on and stuff like that. But then
Yeah,
they
yeah.
said we're going to stop doing music, and then all of a sudden people, I want to play. So they said, okay, you have to go through a challenge if you want to play music on air. And so the one that I heard was that they came up here and they said, all right,
Good.
you guys want to play?
I feel good
yeah.
for now.
And they said, okay, everybody has to eat a
can't
pepper.
smoke in
I'm
here.
going to smoke. I'm going to go outside and
Everybody
smoke
has
one
to
of
eat a
these.
pepper, or you can't play. And so they all picked, they had 5 peppers. They each had
Yeah.
to pick a pepper. One was like a habanero, one was like a serrano, and one was a poblano. So that was the easiest one. But you had to eat the whole thing, and then you could play. And then when they were playing, it was like all they could do was
I'm proud of you.
Breathe hard.
You're way ballsier than me, my friend.
So they're all eating
That-
peppers.
but
and then they had to play the music.
That'd be hard to do.
It would be super
It's
hard.
terrible
To do.
to do that though.
Oh, that is.
No, but they're trying to go. No, but they're trying to go on there, represent their band, and get a spot on the radio, and they're going to be all fucked up.
But
Hold
but
on.
the
Thanks
whole-
for suggesting we do that.
no, I'm talking after. I'm talking after the gig.
Okay.
When you get done, last song
Well, I think we all know I can take it.
before AJ. So if AJ shows up,
AJ
he's
will
gonna
just
get
go
one too.
wash
Well, you
his
said he's going to
hands.
soft with peppers, right,
Huh?
AJ?
Yeah, maybe he'll do one. I don't know. We gotta maybe talk him into. Who knows? I'll do one though.
Bring him down. Bring him down.
Yeah,
I
I'll
just
bring
need
him
to
down.
talk to people after.
You'll do one?
Bring that down that sack of testicles.
Satan's testicles. That's what they are, man.
Give me a beer.
No, that's what they are. I'm lit up.
I'm on. Damn, my lips are on fire right
I'm
now.
done pretty much. But I like the slow burn that I get after this.
There's
Yeah,
nothing
my
in there.
fucking lips are numb right now.
Just dip. Do you want to dip your head in there? Don't you?
No.
He's gotta-
Wait, what?
I got the last one. I got the last one. No, dude, I feel okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but you'll have that.
He
You'll have
is
that
the
taste in
big
your mouth
head
for a good
show.
hour though. 45 minutes an hour.
That's
No, not
yeah.
the burn part of it, but you'll taste it.
Yeah.
It's a very flavorful pepper.
It is actually.
But it's a lot of heat. This is fucking. It's all about.
So hold on, is that what people say? They're like, oh, the habanero, they've just got better flavor, but you just can't taste the flavor.
Well,
because they're so hot.
habanero flavor, I'm not a big fan of,
yeah.
and like chipotle, I'm not crazy about it.
Chipotle's not a spice. It's not like
Right,
really super
but it's
spicy.
a
I'm just
smoky
saying-
flavor, and people are like, oh, this
Yeah.
chipotle is great, or habanero. Like habanero has a good flavor.
I'll
I
tell
like
you, with
it.
the hot sauce that I made with those, really good. I mean, it's like it's not doesn't have the intense burn that eating a whole one does.
Well, I'm still waiting.
Fire, I'm on
Yeah,
For
but
that
it's
intense burn.
really delicious.
I thought it would be like pouring fucking.
Yeah, some of them are. I mean,
Piss
some
and
of them
vinegar.
are hot. Some of them. I mean, there's ones that are hotter than others. But
Don't you detract from my.
no,
experience here
no,
tonight.
I'm not. Dude, trust me. I hit my lips. and I knew what was
my
in
In
there.
the
tongue's on
CobraCast.
Oh, my tongue's on fire.
Yeah, my fucking mouth is on fire. So I mean, you
I
handled it
think-
well.
You just
I know.
swallowed it,
I know
didn't
what you
you,
had, and
And-
you're doing well.
You know what it helps? It helps to be dead inside.
And I know we were fucking with you earlier, but I think that if
Dead
you did
inside.
eat two, then nobody's ever eaten two, right?
Not that I know of. Well, I know people online have. I don't.
You know what? I'll eat two when you match me and eat one. You giant.
I never
Oh.
You
challenged.
giant.
That man until he ate
bitch.
another one right
I'm
now.
just trying to make you elite over everybody else.
He'll said he'll eat one right now if you eat
You know
one.
what you are? You're Barry's promoter.
That's right.
You're
You
trying
can do
to
it, Barry.
you're trying to build a Barry brand.
my God.
See, you're trying to build a berry
This
brand.
dark one right here. What one's
Look
dark?
at that. Look
You
at
know
that.
what? If you
dark
take one bite,
fucker.
2 is good. Right? 2's enough.
Oh my God. Yeah, these are the
You
right
know,
ones
this
right
could be our thing. All of a sudden, we're like the
pepper band.
Instead of
Yeah,
the
you
big
be
gun
calling
show,
me
we're
up
like
and
the
say,
big
yeah,
fucking
I'll
pepper
have-
show.
Pepper Man.
I'll have a bush just with your name on it. You come up here and just pick off peppers
The
for the
berry
show.
bush.
Yeah. Let's do some fire control.
Oh, they are hot. You know, it'd be great. Let's do a follow-up
Yates, are you
podcast
gonna eat one?
of Barry in the morning when he's going through a lot of trouble.
No, I don't. But honestly,
The Hot
seriously,
Muffler series.
let me tell you something.
Dude,
Seriously,
I had some turmeric, some kale, like some really good veggie juice
the
stuff.
juice.
Probably won't.
And it just, I keep it clean, drink a lot of water.
yeah.
I'm good.
Light
You
some
know, my
incense.
lip is
It's
still
all
on
good.
fire.
You just, turn 50?
No, I'll be 51 in January.
51. Dude, you look good.
Thanks.
You
Appreciate
eat
it.
well, drink well.
Yeah, yeah.
Drink a lot of water.
A lot
totally.
of peppers.
Keep it
Lot of
clean.
tequila.
I'll tell you what I did the other day, man. I'm telling you, and I need to start doing this more. I started getting into like eating pineapple and shit.
Yeah.
Like whole pineapples. Like I was going to buy a store and hack it up with a fucking machete. And then
Yeah.
I was shitting my brains out yesterday. I didn't know it was like not a diuretic, but a but a fucking like
a pooperetic.
yeah, seriously, dude. I was like, what the hell's wrong? My fucking bowels are wow. I mean,
Yep.
it was like Bigfoot was in there or something.
But it also fucking burns your mouth.
What, pineapples?
Yeah.
No.
If you eat the really fresh ones, it does.
Oh, and I got one in there. I got to hack up tonight or tomorrow. So
I gotta hack it up.
I got to hack it
Like,
up.
it's like it's a body. Yeah, it looks like somebody we know.
I got to hack it up. I gotta fucking whack it out. No, so I ate a whole pineapple the other day, man. The next day I was like, just like, good Lord, man.
It's a fiber, dude. And nobody wants to eat the inside. You eat that inside, like
What, the crunchy part on the inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did this
that's
time.
all
yeah.
fiber, man. That will.
That's
run,
probably what did it.
It'll run it through you.
Because people, that's what they
But
call it, the
fiber-
core or something.
Yeah.
I ate
supposed to
I ate
make
the
you
core, I ate
regular, right?
everything.
Yep.
Yep.
That will clean you up.
Yeah, it did.
This conversation has really changed.
Well, but you
Yes.
learn things on this podcast.
You
you know?
really
listen,
do. We're talking
know,
about fiber.
We're approaching like
hacking
old age.
things.
Right.
We ain't even
Spices.
approaching. I'm there, son.
Oh man, I feel good now.
Yeah, but hey, man,
Oh.
I'll tell you, man, I guess it gets
Number 2.
no, dude. I'm telling you, when I ate mine, and I've eaten the hot sauce a ton of times that I made, and dude, no burn out the butthole the next day, nothing. Habaneros is what gives it to you. Habaneros will
Are they?
fuck your ass up. Seriously, these things, nothing. Everybody I've talked to,
Reaper.
no problems at all.
Dude, I got the thing down like
Yeah,
that.
that was a hot one too. That was a hot one.
That was a hot one. I'm still on
It was
fire.
hot.
Yeah, it's kind of
All
going
right.
on
Still
now.
on fire.
Let's all
Yeah.
give a little praise to Barry.
Yeah,
Yeah, all right,
did good.
Barry.
All right,
That's
Barry.
all I
All
wanted.
right,
Thank you, thank
That's
you,
it.
boys. Well, come on.
All right,
See,
no
it
more
wasn't
about
that
that.
bad. See, it wasn't that bad.
No, it wasn't.
It was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
I'm proud of you.
You all,
You look
I
like
didn't
got
know
a
you
little
could do it.
skinnier.
Hey,
you
Can-
all
can I-
fabricated this story.
Can I
that
ask you a question,
I-
Barry?
I took-
What happened in the bathroom? Because you went in there
Yeah, he
and
came
you
out
came
fucking like
back
Superman
in
and shit.
Superman. Boom.
I'll just say this: don't look for your plunger. It's gone.
Oh,
You create pain somewhere else and
Oh,
then take it.
no.
I'm just kidding. No.
God damn! You smuggling it to the
I
prison
just-
or what?
No, it's the tequila. It
Yeah,
finally hit him.
keistered it, right?
Oh,
No, I just had to take a piss, so I went and I decided to
just
come back.
got in
and
the mirror, just fucking pumped yourself up and shit.
Yeah.
Were you in there?
You're a beast.
You can do this, Barry.
Come on,
You
Rock.
fucking beast mode, beast mode, bam.
Come on, Barry.
You beat Spider Rico in round 1.
But that's what I'll do. So here's the challenge. Here's the challenge. What time do you guys play till on the 27th?
We're playing 10 to midnight, right?
It's probably 11:30 midnight.
Okay, 12:05. We all get together. We all get fucking right on a round table. Get all four of us. Maybe get AJ. Include whoever. Include the whole band.
I'd
Yeah.
like Bruce Castleberry in, and I challenge Bruce.
Oh, Bruce is the one, man.
Bruce
Why don't we
is
get
being
fucking
called
Bruce
out.
on
I
it?
challenge Bruce.
Don't bring me down.
Let's get Bruce in on this.
Bruce.
Let's get Bruce in on this. Seriously.
I challenge you, Bruce.
And we'll all eat a pepper.
You
All
know,
at the
you know,
table.
you know. Also, want to challenge Johnny Gowdy.
Oh,
I
shit.
challenge you, Johnny Gowdy.
Oh.
I challenge you.
Are you calling
Johnny,
that out right now?
fucking-
I just called him out. I'm looking right at him.
Man.
That could be a fun night.
And
Is
if-
he gonna go?
Is anybody
He'll
else
be there tomorrow.
out
He'll be
there
there on- yeah.
willing
Johnny
to
will be
accept
there.
the challenge?
Dude, I only got so many peppers to go around.
Although he could be playing that. No, it's a Thursday night. He won't
It's
be
a
playing.
How we
it.
got
But
so
we'll
many
get
peppers
Johnny
to go
there.
around?
Well, no, I probably got maybe like 20. Well, the little green ones and shit too. I mean, I don't really count those because the red ones I got maybe a dozen and a half. So that's enough though. That's enough to do some
It's gonna
damage.
be a
Dude,
good
my
show.
head is clear. It's
Or
It's
you
good.
can do them before you play.
No, thank you.
I also
I
challenge
can do it.
Robert Wagner. Let's challenge him.
Oh, he won't
He'll
do it.
be
He
there.
won't do it.
He won't do it, will he?
No, I don't think so. He'll be like, I don't know.
Robert Wagner.
Valid.
I called you
I'll
out.
All
challenge
right,
him.
hey, so I'm. This is who I'm calling out on this pepper challenge. I'm calling out Bruce Castleberry.
Bruce.
I am calling out AJ Vallejo. I am
AJ.
calling out, if he's there, Johnny Gotti, and I'm calling out one more. Let me hold on. Fucking, who else is going to be there at that show? I'm trying to think.
On the 27th?
You
we
know
need
what?
to-
You
do
know
we-
what?
do we
Call
need-
out Jess
What
Barola,
about
who
the
called
We need
big
to
me
roll
out.
out a female. Jess Barola. Jess Barola, you got
She'll
called
be
out.
there.
Yeah.
She'll be
You
there.
just got called out.
She said, Barry, do it.
She did say,
Come
Barry,
on,
do
girl.
it. She did.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
girl.
I'm thinking, yep. So Jessica, she's so those 5 or 4, whatever.
Hell yeah.
Anybody else want to step up? They can.
Fuck. Yeah. So there's gonna be
Just
the 4 of
we'll see.
us.
I'm sure some of those
That'll be
guys
like
will
10
back
peppers.
out.
We'll roll 'em out.
Yeah.
Oh, someone's getting fucked
I
up.
like how this night kind of just came to a.
That's
a
how it
really-
always rolls up here, though. We know we do it. You should have seen when he came up the last time. Little
got
dangerous.
aggressive.
Little dangerous.
I'm just pleased that I ate a fucking ghost.
That's not a ghost. It's a Carolina Reaper.
Reaper.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I'm proud of you too.
yeah, that was hot, man. If I could hit my lips, like, God dang.
We're-
And that was just a little. Not even the. You know what I mean? It's a
Oh,
stem part.
that's the hot shit. I can't wait for the ride home.
No, it ain't gonna be that bad.
We're gonna be burning down the road, bro.
No, it's not that bad.
pull over,
No,
pull over, pull
All I
over,
can say
pull
though is
over.
like on your way out, stop and stop and get something to eat, like something.
Get you a little Whataburger.
Yeah, some
just
Whataburger.
get some food to attach to it. and
Yeah,
get it out.
because I'll
Put
tell
a
you,
Whataburger
you
in there.
might seriously because I'm trying to think how. Yeah, I mean, it was a couple hours after I did mine. Man, I was in the car. I was fucking hurting, man. God, I think what do you call it? Eric Dickerson was hurting too because he ate a whole one, and he told me the next day, he goes, "Yeah, my
Like the
stomach
running
was-"
back for the Rams?
No,
Eric
no,
Dickerson?
no,
Like
no.
from the
SMU?
80s?
No, he's
Remember
a
him?
bass player from 333.
Okay.
Did he wear those goggles when he ate it?
No.
Eric Dickerson?
Yeah, remember him?
awesome.
Dude,
He's
that guy was a
awesome.
baller.
That
That
guy
guy
was
was
badass.
He was
fucking
from
brilliant running
Sealy,
back.
Texas.
And
Really?
Yeah.
didn't he
know that.
play for SMU back in the cheating days?
That's right. He did.
The cheating days.
Pay to play, yo.
She just started liking cheating songs.
Oh, that's a good song.
I want to start playing
Good
that, dude. I
song.
want to start playing that.
We
I do.
You know what we ought to bring back? Going back to
Let's get back
the
to
band.
music.
Yeah, yeah. I
So
know.
back to the band. Yeah, we
just
do.
got
We do this
crazy.
mix of like
Uh,
rock and roll and a little bit of honky tonk. It's working.
So if you so
Behind the barn.
Let me okay. So let
We
me
gotta
ask you a
bring that
question.
back.
Let me ask you a
Bitch,
question. So
too.
so I'm gonna listen to the CD tonight, or the CDs. Hey, speaking of, thank you for the T-shirt. Thank you for the CDs. Thank you for the stickers, man.
That's
You
what
guys
we
are the
do.
bomb. I love it.
That's what we do.
It's like Christmas. Well, it is almost Christmas. So that's awesome. Anyways, if you had to pick a band, like say like a band you guys sound like, and like if it's an older band, what era of the band, kind of a thing.
Shall I?
You shall.
All right. So my hero is Keith Richards.
Okay, so-
Hands down. And James Bond, of course.
James
But-
Bond.
Yeah.
Okay.
and now Barry.
And now Barry.
Number
Barry's
3
my
in
fucking
line is
hero
Barry.
right now.
But so I really, really
You're the man, brother.
I love the whole period of the Stones from like 68 through like 73 when
Mick
Taylor.
Taylor. That's the best Stone.
Mick
That's
Taylor.
that's my Stone.
and when Graham Parsons was hanging out with Keith and was like exuding that sway all over Keith, so like the
That's
country
the
sway.
best part of the fucking
So
Stones.
you've got
right there.
that all that exile, country stuff. It's like that. That's if I were to describe our band, that's what I would say.
Mick
that-
Taylor Stones.
I wouldn't call it Mick Taylor Stones. I would.
That's
call
what
it,
I call it.
Okay, but that's the golden era.
They got fucking
What I
Ronnie
call it.
Wood, and it all went downhill from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know, it's
Black
funny,
and Blue's a
like,
good record, though.
When
I
we
agreed, but that was
when we first got here, you were talking about like the early Stones era
Yeah.
and what we're doing, and that's
that-
how you
that's
describe it.
that's
a lot.
what because early Stones are what I consider before that. This
Yeah.
is what I consider the golden era, and then this is like the later.
Yeah, I think
That's
to me,
when they're at their prime.
I think to me they peaked at like, and I'm gonna go as far as I loved Emotional Rescue. I love Tattoo You. I'm gonna say Tattoo You. After that, it was kind of,
Well,
after the Still Life record, the live album. After that, it was kind of like they got
Tattoo
it. To,
You though. Tattoo You was basically cuts from like back in the
Yeah.
back in the day.
but what I'm
It-
saying
it
is
wasn't-
after that,
agreed, but still
Yeah.
that was like 82,
81.
or 81, 82.
I saw them on that tour.
Well, yes.
Yeah, believe it or not, I was like fucking 12 or 13.
Really,
Oh.
And you know how much the tickets were?
Like-
Just take a fucking guess.
$12.
$7.
No.
$3.
Well, do I hear $4? No, no. What the deal was back then? You're talking like early '80s. I mean, as you know, as going to shows by myself with friends started probably like in '84, '85. We got our driver's licenses and all that kind of shit.
At 13.
So my early shows was my sister and stuff. So back then you could go see shows for like $5.50, $6.50, $7.50.
Yeah.
The Stones were $15.50. They thought was like, but you got to realize too, right?
It's big money.
Big money.
Yeah.
But here's the deal, right? Back then you didn't have service charges, you didn't have fucking venue charges, you didn't have taxes. So when you went and bought a ticket, it was a $15.50 for the ticket. But the ticket, they call it Ticketron. They would show you a map, and you thought, okay, these seats are available. You pick those two or whatever, and they would type out the machine. They'd print them out and give them to you. They would charge you $1 a ticket. So $15.50 turned into $16.50.
Right.
So for that show, it was $16.50, and people are going, "Oh my God, $16.50! Holy shit!" You know what I mean? It was like that was Tattoo Tour in '81.
Well, and
today
It's like
the story of the boiling frog, right?
yeah.
The boiling frog. We're talking about politics, so they're not going to get into it, but you just accept more and more.
Because
He ate a pepper.
it's like it's like you're getting fucked.
Right.
You do.
But you just take it.
You
and
take
you
it
keep
because-
taking it
you
because
just keep-
what
there's-
other option do you
There's
have?
no other options you have.
I want to see Pearl Jam, but okay, they're not operating Ticketmaster, but I want to see.
And they're like, okay, here's the ticket. Now, this is just the head right now, right?
Right.
Here comes the service charge. Here's the fucking middle of it.
right.
Then
Then
the,
they're going-
the tickets
then
aren't even
they're-
cool anymore.
Yeah.
But
And I'll tell you, there's been some shows. I shit you not to interrupt, but
No, go
there's
ahead.
been fucking shows where the service charges were more than the fucking ticket.
yeah,
I swear to Christ, man! I went to Ozfest one year. The fucking service charges and the taxes were more than the ticket was.
It's a good deal.
Fucking
Good deal,
unbelievable,
great
man.
Deal.
Keep working.
it's the nature of the beast, right?
It's fucking crazy. But but it's like a thing where, it is what it is.
You're getting taxed and feed to death.
It's like you eat one pepper and
don't
then
get
you
buried.
eat another pepper and then another pepper.
Well, at least
and
you're
then
getting
another
some-
pepper.
At
Well,
least
let me-
it's grabbing all the toxins out of your
You know,
body
and
and taking
and-
them out.
Taking them right out the muffler.
Well, Rachel, was it Ray? How do you pronounce her last name? Was it Robichaud?
Robo-show.
Robichaud. She said Barry has nothing to prove. He's the shit.
Wow.
I love that girl.
You got
That's
a
what he
fan.
said. That's what he said.
That girl's my fam.
Yes.
She's
No,
she's
so-
shit.
Hey, you have a fan.
But so here's
Finally.
so after so
We're,
this-
we're gonna kick dance to some
Rachel.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Rachel.
She sounds like she wants to be your lover. Do you know this chick?
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Oh.
she's a very very
Don't say anything
dear,
bad, Barry.
close
Don't say anything
friend.
bad. You might have a chance.
You're on the pepper.
And you're high in the pepper.
No, this girl knows me. She knows my heart, and I know hers. And
knows his heart. Sounds serious when you say
that's
something like
sweet.
that. It's very nice.
Rachel,
I'm just-
come
I'm
to a
just-
show.
I'm
I
just-
want to
I'm
meet
just-
you.
Wow.
You know Rachel.
Do I?
It's red, little red roses.
Oh yeah, Rachel.
You know
Which
who
one
that
is
is.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
We need to,
Of course I know
we
you.
need to pop her profile up. See what she
Pop
look-
that
I'm
up.
not-
Oh, she looks
No,
good.
pull it up.
She
Come
looks
on,
good.
let's
Okay,
talk to her.
Yeah, I
You
know
want to
her.
get her on the phone?
We
I
can.
bet-
Wanna
We
get a phone?
should.
Rach, you around?
No,
You
she's
got your
fine.
phone? I can hook it up. I got a phone.
I'm terrible on names.
You call her on my phone. You got an iPhone? What do you got?
No, she's texting me.
Oh shit!
I said, oh, she's texting me.
You dirty sons of bitches.
You will be online, girl.
You wanna be
yeah.
online,
All right,
girl?
Magic 8 Ball. Will she be online tonight?
Call her
for
up.
the call.
Get her ass on here.
Absolutely, yes. There we go, guys.
Was it really saying that?
Let me call her.
Yeah, call her.
Let's call her up.
Can you put that online?
Yeah, of course I can. I'm fucking the Cobra. I can do anything.
He got skills.
So this girl is like as out of her mind as I am.
No, she's she might be a little bit more.
Maybe not there. A little bit more. Oh, I hear it ringing.
Hi, doll.
What's going on?
Well, hi,
Hello,
doll.
nurse.
What?
There's a whole lot of dolls here.
Oh.
It's very quiet though.
Hey, we got you on the radio, so heads
oh,
up.
God, why?
Don't say fuck or shit or dick.
Yeah, don't fucking
Oh.
say anything like that.
I'm just
Shit.
kidding. Yeah, you can say it.
Hey, so Rachel.
Yes.
Did you watch him eat that pepper?
I didn't see him eat the pepper. I told him not to do it, and you lied.
You motherfucker!
I didn't lie. It was
Barry, I said.
Then I think he
"Don't
should eat
do
another
it.
one to
You
show
have
you.
nothing to prove, and he lied.
Barry
I did
ate
not
the
lie.
pepper.
I'm starting to learn how the industry
I
works.
just I misread.
I misread. I don't have my glasses on right now, so Barry.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
Rachel, how do
let's
you
it.
how do you know Barry?
That's a long story.
Oh.
Do you have any questions for the Magic 8 Ball?
Do you have any questions for the
Rachel,
Magic 8 Ball?
For the
Rachel
8-ball?
actually met Barry on my boat. Is that true?
Oh, shit.
Negative.
No.
That is incorrect.
That was before the boat.
What kind of boat do you think you have?
The boat that you were
Oh,
on.
You just got called
Little
out,
baby.
yo,
Damn.
fucking,
She said, "What kind of boat you
Talking
got?"
about your-
you fucking houseboat ass motherfucker.
Lord Jesus.
He's got a
Jesus.
shrimp boat.
It's a real big boat.
It was quite the boat, though, I will say. We had a
Oh.
good time, that's for
What kind
sure.
of boat you got?
See?
What kind of boat you have?
Just a wakeboard boat.
Oh, okay.
But we had a good night out there. It got a little weird at the end.
I'm sure it did.
Yeah,
Was it the Great
it
Plains
was
night?
definitely a good night, though.
Oh, that's cool.
That was the Great Plains night.
Hey, so are you going to be part of our pepper challenge on the 27th?
What is the pepper challenge? Do I have to eat a pepper?
I think that's a yes.
of
That's a
course.
yes,
yeah,
for sure. She's in.
So
If there's a glass of milk, I'll eat a pepper.
milk ain't going to help.
No.
No, so what's going to happen is after they get done playing, which is going to be like right around midnight, I'm guessing.
Yep.
I got a bunch of Carolina Reapers from the harvest from this year, so I'm going to bring them down, and we're all going to eat a pepper all together in a group. So we're
I bet you I'll eat it quicker than Barry will.
Good call.
I don't know about that.
I like
Dude,
to take
just
my
saw him
time when
fucking-
I'm eating, girl.
Oh, no.
be the best 30 seconds of your life.
The old Saxon Pepper Challenge.
38, sir.
Hey.
They call me 38 special for a reason.
I'm gonna tell you what. She just say after you eat that pepper, you need to leave me alone for a while. You don't need that. You don't need that burning downstairs.
I didn't hear that.
Well,
I
that's
did not
why.
hear that.
That's why I don't want him to eat the pepper. I'm
Clit
like,
of
"Don't do
fire.
it."
The
I'll go full.
clit of fire.
But
The
yes,
old
I-
pepper
yes,
challenge.
I accept the challenge.
She
accept.
accepts.
Yes.
What's that about salad? What?
Not a girl.
Yeah, I can do it.
All right. Okay. Cool. You're in then. You in?
I'm in. I'm
You're
in.
in.
All
Get
right.
my word.
Man, that bar's gonna be on fire that night.
Oh.
Shit.
The Great Pepper Challenge.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah, Lord Jesus
Oh,
is right.
Jesus.
All right, so maybe we should just blow this up on Facebook. This should be like part of our
Yeah.
Part of the pepper
I
challenge.
know.
Yeah,
we make it
sure.
a thing. We got Red Rookster, so this girl,
Yeah.
I call her
Thanks for the shout out, by the way. I love that you're wearing your socks.
Little Rookster. yeah.
I'm bringing the black cock with me.
She got me these socks.
We got a red rooster. We got a black cock. We got a lot of hot peppers.
Oh, well, shit, then I'm
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
in.
This is going to be a good show.
She heard the
Good
black
one.
cock and she's I'm definitely in.
Yeah.
Damn.
This
That's all right.
sounds like a party.
You sound like a dirty freak. You know that, right? That's all right, though. That's what we like up here.
Dirty freaks.
Ain't nothing wrong
That's
with dirty
very
freaks.
about that.
Oh, we like
That's
it down
very-
there too.
Hey, hey now. They're not a party down. They're gonna let us do all this down there, or what?
Yeah.
Are you sure? I don't know.
We'll talk to Richard. He'll be very
Rick-
grumpy.
Rick-
about
Richard
it.
Richard
else
has
first.
nothing to do with it.
It'll be like, hold still, let me fix your light.
Yeah.
Didn't you tell me
So do
you
we
had a
get-
different
Do we
microphone?
get
God damn it.
T-shirts if we get to eat these peppers? Do we get a shirt or something?
Yes.
What do we get?
Absolutely.
Yes, you get a T-shirt if you eat a fucking whole pepper, for sure.
I'm gonna wear my shirt.
taken
Game
off
on.
because
I'm gonna debut that shirt down there on the 27th.
We're gonna have brand
gonna hold
new.
you to
We're
that.
gonna have brand new
Oh, what's
tees,
that?
by the
We're
way,
gonna hold
for
you
this
to it.
show. For this show.
Hold everything.
New
Hold
tanks
everything.
for the ladies. New T-shirts for the dudes.
All right.
Got a whole new patch. Batch.
Everything's brand new.
Yeah, check
Well,
out this.
I'm
Check
definitely
out this.
ready.
Check out this T-shirt if you could see it.
there you go. Boom.
That's a bad motherfucker right there.
And that's a good one.
Old
but
P-
that's an
old
old one. We
PJs
have
over
those.
there. That's
We
gonna be
have
the one
those.
with
And
the
we have a
tank.
whole new
That's
crew
a good one right
coming
there.
in.
Beautiful, fantastic. Or we can see it.
So yes, anyone that wants to get in the pepper challenge is going to get some.
It's
some
gonna get
swag.
There's prizes.
Swag.
There's
You're gonna get some heat.
prizes.
Probably,
This
probably
is
some
prizes.
tequila
a
shots.
killer
Probably
show.
some
So
a
be
t-shirt.
down over there at Ginny's on the 27th.
Saxon Pub,
Saxon Pub.
Why am I saying
Saxon.
Ginny's all the time?
because that's where we play most.
God
Yeah.
dang it!
That's all right.
Saxon
That's
Pub.
all right. You need to come down to that show too, because that's the
Yeah, that's the
those are
shit. Those are
those
fun
the
of
good-
it.
Those are the ones
That's
that.
the real challenge is driving all the way to Saxon. Good Lord.
Especially after you eat a pepper and drive home.
Oh, Jesus.
No shit, right?
Oh, Jesus, it's a far.
Jesus far.
Far.
I say we do it on stage. That's what I say.
I like
right
this
at
idea.
midnight, yeah, and then we can
Yeah.
do it in front of everybody.
Yeah.
How about the last
Oh,
song?
No pressure.
The last song.
After the
Get
last
up for the encore,
After-
the
after
last very last
Beastie
one, and
Boys.
eat it and play it, and we'll be.
Five.
All right, choke
right.
them down.
So you want to? So we'll do it. We'll do it on the last song.
Yes.
Last. You want to do it last song?
Or after last. We'll figure it out.
I don't know,
We'll,
Danny.
we'll announce it on Facebook.
Okay, whatever you want to do. Just let me know.
Well, it'll be good to you got to fight, for your rights. It's a fucking party.
To
Eat
eat-
peppers.
Reapers.
You sound like you're partying right now. What are you doing over there?
I want some of that.
You hitting the devil's lettuce over there or what?
It's always a party in my house.
Sounds like it is. Sounds like you got some shit going on over there right now. We call you at the wrong time or what?
I think it was the right
you're
time.
good. You're good.
Are you sure?
Right time to do the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
I get
All right.
excited talking to all these boys.
Oh, hey now.
Mm.
There's a delay. She won't see that for like a couple seconds. So. It's like a 5-second delay. So. Hey, he's
I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna start eating my peppers now to get my tolerance up.
That's right.
well.
That a girl.
You might want to just go for the ghost pepper. That's probably the one you want to eat the most of.
Practice.
Practice that because these are twice as hot as a ghost pepper.
Not really.
Goes with the most.
Oh my God, I'm so white. This is gonna be terrible.
You're so white.
Oh, she's a redhead too.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
It's all right.
You can handle
No,
it.
but you know the weird thing
I
about
love
it.
them redheads.
You know what the weird thing about it is women can handle the peppers a lot better than men can. Seriously, I don't-
Barry, I'm gonna be crying in the car.
So
BJ on the way
our
home.
thing is like Friday. We watch Friday. We quote Friday like nonstop. Like
yeah.
he gonna cry in the car.
You gonna cry in the car.
There you
My
go.
grandmama gave me
You're
that
sweating
shit.
like Debo in a chicken coop.
Yeah. I didn't even know what happened. Oh, red ass got
What you
knocked
trying
out.
to build a clubhouse?
There you go. How you can find your day off stealing boxes? What you trying to build a clubhouse?
Smoking is taking a shit.
All right, I can tell nobody else.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
Oh my god.
All right, Rooks.
We're gonna let you go.
All right.
Later, Rachel.
Hey, thank you for letting us call you and harass you for a little bit.
Of course, anytime. I'm always here for that.
But I'll see you on the I'll meet you on the 27th at the Saxon
All right,
Pub.
I'll be ready.
Hey,
so
man,
get your-
oh, Jesus.
Get your pepper on. We're gonna get our pepper on.
All right. The big Gunter, you'll sound so good tonight.
Thank you
You're
so much.
funny too.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Good ass
Thanks.
ass.
See ya.
Of course, always.
Take
See
care,
ya.
Rachel. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hoop.
There you go. We got all the hookups up here, man. Don't fuck around.
That's what happens.
Hey, man.
I'm working on a. You know, I really want to start doing Skype stuff, but the Skype quality to me is not that good yet.
Yeah, it's in my experience, like doing business stuff with it. Just
Yeah, it's not doesn't.
hasn't-
Yeah,
Sorry, it hasn't been good.
no. So I'm waiting till they really can. You know,
He's on
It's
the
like
he's,
the
on,
mic-
he's on the pepper.
The
Still
mics
has.
aren't very loud. I don't know
on the-
why.
he's on the
What's
pepper.
going on?
Aish. What are
I
you
like
gonna do?
this whole pepper challenge, man. This
I
is
like it
good.
too, man.
Great idea.
I think it's
This
awesome,
is
man.
good.
This is gonna be this will be good for the show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to count how many we have after we get off. And
Well,
I can
we,
think.
you know, we called out AJ, we called out Johnny, we called out Bruce. We get all
Bruce,
men
I
in
know
on it.
Bruce
Call
will
out
do it.
Jess.
Oh,
we
Bruce,
can get
Bruce
him
will be
there.
there. He
He's
likes
gotta-
us.
he's gotta be
he
there,
thinks
though.
he thinks we're a greasy band. Greasy.
greasy.
Oh, we're greasy.
We're
We are- we're
greasy.
super
Depending where you're
greasy.
from, greasy.
Greasy, like
Greasy.
dirty, sloppy.
Nice.
You know, just like that same area of the Stones.
Yeah,
It's
there you
like-
go. That's the thing with the Stones is it feels like it could derail any second, but it never does. You know.
Comes
Thank
close.
you. That's exactly what you're
But that's
gonna feel.
basically
Yes.
what-
I'm
But we
telling
do
you.
derail.
You derail every once in a while.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
No,
we
it's-
got a good train driver over here with Yates, just locking on the beat. And
There you go. Who's this? Called out. What? Somebody said they called out Bobby. What does that mean? I don't know. Whatever. I'm doing it, so it doesn't matter. There's no one to call out. You
Yeah.
know. But I'm telling you, man. You know, Texas grown fucking Carolina Reapers. So I don't know.
Nice.
Texas Reaper.
Texas Reapers. I guess I don't
what it
know.
is.
This,
I feel-
he's all,
I feel
this one's
strong
all
and
happy now. He's all
solid.
happy that he ate it.
All right. Well, you guys want to wrap this up?
Yeah.
Let's. All right. So,
Whenever you
December 27th.
July.
December. Well, that's when we played.
That was a good month. That was a good month.
It was great. But December 27th,
Oh,
Saxon
District.
Pub. It's going to be killer. Love and Chaos, AJ Vallejo, Patrice Pike, then us. We're going to play it, and it's going to be epic.
Epic.
And we're going to play our new Christmas song too.
That's good.
Play
Yeah.
the
Play it
Christmas
once
song.
live.
We'll play Chicago and Trouble.
Yes, brand new
And
songs.
we'll do the Pepper Challenge. I think it's going to be a good
and the Pepper
post-Christmas-
Challenge. So you guys come
The Pepper Challenge.
with your hot mouths ready.
See,
Cut this boy
that's a
off.
little bit of the creepy Santa
Oh,
coming
yeah,
out.
that's
Right
Hot
there.
mouths
yeah,
for
yeah.
a pepper? What are we talking about? What's
I don't
wrong
know,
with
man.
that?
It's just a little
Signing
much.
out, said Uncle Bad Touch.
You guys got
Bring
anything,
your hot mouth.
you guys got anything else? Anything else you want to pimp? Pimp away.
Merry
Pimp away.
Christmas.
Oh, this man. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
But-
Ho, ho, ho.
I still want to go over that thing for AJ again because I don't. We want to sell this thing out for him, man. And
Yeah.
Robert, my brother Robert. Anyways, the Black and Purple Christmas Ball featuring AJ Vallejo's Prince Experience with special guest Robert Wagner's Black Crows Revival. Saturday night. Yes, be there.
310.
310 Austin City Limits Live. It's at 310 West Willie Nelson Boulevard.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Doors are at 7:30. Show starts at 8:30.
Take a picture with Willie.
Peppers at 9:30.
Peppers at night. I don't know about all that. I got to save them for the 27th. So, and also, I got to pimp it every time I'm on here. January 19th, come and take it live. The CobraCast Birthday Bash Slamboree, my big birthday jam, with the one, the only, the motherfucking Push Monkey coming out of Houston to come do this.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, the Dirty Worms, Broken Teeth, Dharma Kings, Brother Love, Maven, Free Bleeder, and 333 with an all ages show. Just go to comeandtakeitlive.com, get your tickets. They're going quick, they're going fast. VIP dinner at 5 if you get that ticket, and then show starts at 6. Anyways, thank you so much for coming up. This has been a blast as usual.
Thanks for having
And
us.
you,
And,
that motherfucker over here, the Pepper Master for tonight.
MVP.
I am.
The
Barry is the MVP.
Barry is
Very
the
important pepper.
Very important pepper for tonight.
You know what? I'll support these ideas about these shows. You got these guys that have been playing in Austin for years.
Yeah.
And have made this music scene what it is. It's, yeah, come out, support.
Come out and
be
support,
part of
man,
the scene.
because like I said, let me put it to you this way, man. And I haven't said this in a while, and I need to. I used to say it every podcast, but I haven't done it in a while. The deal is this, man. There's so many great bands. There's so many great artists. So many great musicians.
Yeah.
So many clubs. I mean, all you need to do is go on Facebook, pick out you just go on a schedule not but an event page and say, hey, man, I'm going to check them out tonight. Man, a lot of these bands don't have covers. You know what I mean? It might cost you a couple bucks to park your
they're
car or
playing
whatever.
on a Monday night at with
Even a Friday or
some
Saturday,
small
man.
space on 6th Street, not making any money.
Yeah.
But they're playing music. And
They're playing
they're
music,
great
you know,
artists.
and they're just, they're out there, to perform and entertain people, man. But, here's the deal. If they don't have a cover, if they got a tip jar on stage, go drop some money in the tip jar. If they don't have a tip jar, they got merch, man. Buy a CD, buy a shirt, buy a sticker, buy a nipple ring, whatever they got with their name on it. Just fucking panties, whatever they got. Just buy it.
Yeah.
Support the fucking
We
band.
need to make panties.
Well, let me tell you something, man. One of my buddies, I don't know if you know him. You know Nathan Oliveras from,
I don't know.
you've heard of him?
I haven't heard
He works with oh shit, hello.
Hello.
Blackhawk speaking.
You're kind of handling that cock pretty well.
Hey now. Anyways, no, but he plays in a band called Stupid Drama, plays in Dancer. He's part of the Dave TV crew. He was saying, you know what? He goes, a lot of times when a band's on the road, your local band's like playing somewhere, far from home, and someone buys a shirt of theirs, man, a lot of time that's their gas money home because they're not making much money from the gig,
Yeah.
So whatever you can do to support, fucking go out and support local awesome music or just music wherever you are,
Right. Always tip the band.
I always tip the band, and what I've been doing also is telling these club owners, because no one carries cash anymore, including myself,
Yeah.
is, when you go and you spend a shit ton of money on drinks, at the end of the night, you have your card and you swipe that card. What they also can do is, some clubs are doing it,
Damn.
is
Yeah.
Tip the band.
they have a band tip on the receipt. So when you put the tip in for the bartender, they got a band tip. And I remember I did one time, I put $10 for the band because I like the band,
Yeah.
But I think every venue needs to do that.
Agreed.
You know, seriously, because
who wouldn't agree with that?
Yeah.
Especially if you're a musician.
yeah. So I mean, it just helps the bands out even more. So if you're a club owner out there, it takes you a couple minutes to go on your software for your registers, and just add a band tip to the receipt at the end of the night. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Here.
And I'm telling you, it works real well. Anyways, thank you guys so much for coming.
Thanks for having us, man.
This has been a blast.
Promoting
you.
bands,
Thank you.
promoting peppers.
Peppers.
Ooh.
Peppers.
Pepper Challenge, 27th.
Peppers.
Thank you, Bobby.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it.
Anytime,
Thank
man.
you, brother.
You guys are welcome anytime. Anyways, people, end the podcast the same exact way every single time. I think we're going to change up in the new year, though. People, please try to do the right thing, because Lord knows most of you don't. And with that, we're headed out of here. See ya.
Bye-bye.
See ya.